Hello everybody, welcome back. I hope you've had a lovely weekend. Basically just the usual stuff, chill with the kids and whatever. And it's been a nice one. It's been a good one. So I hope that you are well. Today we're gonna get back into some lovely Tarkov stuff with the event still going on. Don't know when it's gonna end, so we will see. I mean, I'm not very far through the quest line. The last that I did was I turned up and exploded onwards. That was basically it. But since then, I did in the background while I was doing other stuff. I thought, well, I may as well. And I basically completed the first part of that task, going near the mortars and then just accepting that and then moving on to the next piece. Because it turns out it is easy. You just need to like kind of sit near it. It's just like pretty boring. Not particularly exciting quest, so I just like did it. But that one's done now, which is good. And so we're going to move on to the next part, which is this one, in and out. I ended up also doing this one because you can basically do this one as Scav. Because you just like go to the airdrops and pull the stuff out. I feel like that's how I'm going to do the next one as well, because it's like a Lighthouse one I really don't want to have to do, and the stuff is on the rogues, which is just going to make like Lighthouse really painful. So I'm going to try and do it as Scav. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll just alternate or something. Let's see. But yeah, Cataspazio, how's it going? Pickleberry, how was your weekend? It was good. It was good. I went to after the ScavTalk yesterday, I went to like a real ales thing. With both my dad actually and my father-in-law, which was kind of fun. So we went to do that. That was good. It was alright actually. We were like drinking pints by like the thirds, which is like kind of weird because we ended up just having lots and lots of different things. I just kind of felt a bit like it was just like not as easy as if you're just like drinking a pint. I mean, I'm not a massive drinker anyway, but yeah, it made me feel a bit strange. We didn't even end up having that much actually in the grand scheme of things. Like it wasn't even that much. I think we had like 2 pints in total. It was like 6 different beers. It was yeah, it's just kind of odd. But it was a nice event. It was fun thing to go and do. And then the rest of it just spent time with the kiddos and whatever. Fragile? No, literally. This was like Friday night. So, actually, like I had like a tiny little headache in the morning. But I think it was partly because I was just like not getting much sleep. But great trying thirds of everything. I don't think I could take it. I think I'd rather have just like 1 pint of one thing, I feel, at a time. My dad's a big one for like just trying lots of stuff. And but I was just like, actually, I don't know, this is like taking its toll on me. Okay, so little optimization thing that I decided, right, let's start using the presets. So I have now built this preset, this base preset here. And what it is a headset that I like, a face fight, whatever it's called, like face cover that I like, one of the day pack bags, and then a bunch of stuff in the backpack. And what I've done is I've actually stuck this across the different mannequins. So we should just be able to go click, go each time we die, so it makes it a little bit faster. Now, the reason why I haven't done anything for the gun or any of the armor or anything or the helmet is because I've got lots of different helmets and I use them for different things. They're like different percentages or whatever, so we can just like, but they're in the drop down, so you can just kind of click them on. So the thing is here is you can literally just like stick these guys. These are the ones that you can't like click on a drop down. Like if you've got a drop down to click on, then it makes it super easy. If you don't have a drop down to click on, then it's kind of annoying. How much Arca runs? Giga got wasted. I wish I got wasted after 2 pints. That'd be fun. Sadly, not the case. Currents are like, I think currents are just a waste of time. What do you guys think? I don't know. I feel like they're a waste of time. Well, actually, like, that's 9 kilos, and they're quite light. It's like 9.8 kilos. Gives you sides as well. Yeah, I'm just like contemplating, should I sell it? Should I run it? I don't know. Which map am I going to go to? I think I'm going to go to Shoreline. So the first one, all I have to do is kill entities on locations with mortar strikes. So I think I'm just going to kill scavs on Shoreline, because I actually have to do this for Peacekeeper as well. I have this one to do, which is eliminate scavs using a suppressed M4. So I'm just going to take this gun. I've been building like some M4 loadout stuff for like a next video. So I think we're going to take this, and then Shoreline I guess doesn't really have any restrictions. Like I guess I might go to Resort. I might go to Resort one time. Let's just put this on. It doesn't really matter too much. Let's stick these up here, and then we'll just pick some mags and we'll go. 2 points, 2 times 538 mil. Yeah. Not very much, really. You mortared yet? Yes, I got mortared in the head and it didn't complete the quest, which is annoying. 420 hun. Never watched you live. Love all you Gunsmith and meta videos. Thank you. Appreciate it. Any stand-up beers were a bit of a blur. What was a good one? I like Colonel Brewery. They're really quite good. They've always got good stuff. Like, some of them are just like so wacky. It's just like crazy. How's it bind on 5 twice? I've got a whole video about it here if you want to do that. But yeah, it's basically press release. It's a press release bind. I have lots of things on press release. There's like lots of use case for it. But yeah, I basically like the way I've got it set up for this specific one is down here in the controls. I've got slot 4 is 5 on press. Slot 5 is 5 on release. And then when you're setting it up, so let's say I cancel it for whatever reason, I have to do like you tape your finger and you press and hold on 5 and you move it to the other item, and then because you need to bind it to release, right? So it has to be held down and then you let go and you get the 5 on the Slayer. That's how I do it. Do you need blue armor? Only for peacekeeping mission. I'm not doing peacekeeping mission. I don't think you need peacekeeping mission for anything. That's right. You don't need it for Lightkeeper anymore. You used to. You used to have to do peacekeeping, but now you don't. So shouldn't be too big of a problem. The only thing, yeah, I guess we'll go 60. We'll go 60. This is okay. 60s are okay. I kind of prefer 40s. Honestly, they're like more balanced. I've got like insignificant quantity of 55A1 as well, which we'll just use in the mags. I need to do the quest. I actually do have it now, and I need to go and do the quest that allows you to get that on the craft, because apparently, although I say apparently, I know that this is the case, they've made the craft a lot quicker. So it's like 2 hours or something, so you can like really crank out 55A1 if you want to. Whether I should just be using PP or something is another question. What else do I normally have in here? Oh, no, sometimes I take 2 days, don't I? Maybe we'll just take 2. We've got the weight limit for it, so we should. We should do it. How are we looking? All right. Oh, like very, very dark. Maybe we'll change the headset over to something that's like more aesthetic. Yeah, I like that. It's quite nice. Quite nice. So yeah, Shoreline, literally all I have to do is like wet job and then this kill stuff quest. So let's just go and see what we can do. I guess we'll go in the afternoon. Did I put a... Oh, it's underneath. Good. Let's do it. No Generals is so secretive about his own trick keybinds. Keeps them secret and lies about it when people call him out. Really? No, but he talks loads about it. It's like... he's made videos about this stuff now. You also use toggle for your ADS? I do. That allows you to do the like hold breath trick. I think somebody said maybe there was a way to do it with hold ADS, but I don't know how that works. It's a lot easier with toggle to get it to function. Yo, now that GP coins are different, what do you do with them in PvE? You can't do anything right now. Save them, because they might add ref at some point, but like right now you can't do anything with them. You just expect making me love the game again? Hey King, how's it going? Kappa though peacekeeping? I don't do Kappa, so... How can I have good ammo for an SR25? M80, basically, Arena is the easiest way. So Arena, Ref 3, you could just buy it off him. Do your dailies. If you don't have him, then you're going to have to wait until Peacekeeper 4. Or find it in Raid. You can go to the ammo places and find it in Raid. It's possible. It's doable. But most people are doing it through Ref who have Arena. Because you do some of the quests in game, you can get 0.03 rep per day for Arena dailies, and you just reroll them all into Last Hero, and then you just do one game of Last Hero and hopefully win it. Like a lot of the Last Hero dailies are not that hard. It's either like eliminate targets in general, eliminate targets with a particular class, come like 4th or 5th or better in Last Hero, which if you pick like Chop, Shop, Equator, or Bay 5, there's only 6. So in come 4 or better, like you only have to beat 2 other people, and 5 or better is like... I have Peacekeeper, but I don't have M80. I play PvE. So you need to do a Lightkeeper quest as well. I think you need to do Revision for M80, I believe. I think it's Revision. Yeah, because Reconnaissance is the Corund plate, which is kind of the, like, fast way to... That's like the fast way to, like, class 5 armor. And then you need to do Revision Lighthouse if you want M80 from Peacekeeper 4. That's how. Why using that suppressor on the M4? Because the mini monster has like turbo insane ergo, like super ergo for its recall. And I feel personally the recall matters less these days than it did, and I'd rather have better ergo. It allows me to run a 60 rounder. I'd rather have like slightly worse ergo and be able to run a 60 rounder comfortably than have slightly better recall and the ergo feel like crap. Is the reason. .551 is now 2 hours 9 minutes. Nice. So I mean, it doesn't include the quick lean keybind on those videos. He's got a whole video talking about it, though, no? There's different leans, different keys, so you can hit them both at once. It's a fast lean trick. Never teaches people how to use. I'm sure that there's videos about it now. I think I wasn't. Didn't some? I remember seeing a video that like a No General's viewer made about how to do it. Isn't it just strafe and lean at the same time? So, something along those lines. Like I'm not really as kind of like, you know, min-maxy as I am. I like keep meaning to change my keybinds and stuff, but. And I'm sort of at the point where I kind of like, I'm happy to play the game comfortably. I'm not going to like participate in like world's best Tarkov player tournament. So it's like, can I be bothered to like relearn it all? I don't know. What quest are we doing? We're doing the Mortars one. So we're doing the one after, not Into the Inferno. We're doing the one after that. I can't remember what it's even called. But you have to go and kill stuff on a mortar map. So we're just going to Shoreline to do that. I'm combining it with Wet Job because you have to kill scavs with an M4, a suppressed M4. So I'm trying to combine it with Wet Job at the same time. That's the idea. Any reason you're not abusing the basically free CPCs? I sort of am, but I have like other armors just lying around that I'm like, well, I'm just sort of mix and matching using the different ones. I sometimes use CPC, I sometimes use a Quran, I sometimes use a 6B23 with a plate in it. Like I get like stuff like insurance and I use that. It just depends really. I was thinking of using CPC, but I kind of wanted to use the Thunderbolt. It's just depends on the time really. Hope it does well. Yes, Esty. It's been good, man. It's a not strafe and lean, that's what I'm saying. It's a lie. It's slow lean and fast lean at the same time. I know that used to work. Thing is, I don't know. I haven't investigated that tech, really. So I actually don't know either way. I haven't even tried it. M62 was too good. That's why? Yes. I mean, it kind of was. It was because it was paired with the MDR and stuff. So I'm on the rogues. Sadly, not good Lighthouse, though. I'm going to try it after. I mean, literally, all I have to do is kill 10 things. And then we'll be on that quest. And we have to go and get those Gary Zont items, these like electronic warfare things. So we're going to go and do that after this and get a couple of those. But we've got to kill rogues too, which is a pain. I think like killing the rogues is honestly going to be the worst part. It's actually going to be the worst part, I think. Regarding the last part of the quest line, it's disgusting. Do you get the... Someone was saying that you get the achievement before the very last piece. Any reason you're not using any form of glasses? It just doesn't really matter. The only ones that really make any difference is the Batwolves and the Condors, because they have like a very small chance to ricochet because they've got class 1. They're like technically piece of armor, whereas the rest aren't. But it just doesn't make any difference, really. Yeah, you do. So is that the one like? Is that the one before the one where you get like the crazy? What's it called? Into the what's it called? Into the Inferno. It's the first one. I'm getting films on Netflix here. Into the Inferno, Tarkov. So we're doing in and out at the moment. So you have to. I found the 2 radar station parts because I did that on Scav on Woods because it was easy. No, on Reserve. Because it was easy. I kept dying on Woods. Like I've been sort of on-off scabbing all morning while I've been writing scripts, and I just like kept dying on Woods constantly. People, I think everybody thinks like, oh, I'll go to Woods because it'd be nice and you know, scarce with the players. But there's just people everywhere. Whereas Reserve was a lot easier. Tons of people like down underground. So I did the 2 radar station parts. Now I've got to just take out 10 targets, and then we've got ours by right. So I was going to find 2 of these like electronic warfare things, and then kill 10 rogues. And then provide cover is stash the parts inside the old sawmill hangar and the electronic warfare one in the shoreline tower thing. And I think, is it that one or is it the one after? I'm not sure if it's one. The one after is like find the COSA UAV electronic jamming device. They spawn after firing a special yellow into the sky on shoreline. When the flare is brought out of the rage, it cannot be taken back in. Oh, interesting. Okay. And then the last one is find 1 billion parts. So maybe you just need to do that one then. Glass welders have 20% flash reduction? Yeah, basically. That's the only real reason to wear them. Achievement comes second last attacks, cream of the crop. Okay. Alright, maybe that's doable, we'll see. Last one gives you PKP. I mean, it's a lot of items though. 25 radar parts, like they're so big. They're 3x3, so you can't only carry like 4 per raid max. You know? I guess you do get 4 in the box, so there is that. I haven't even got to play the event yet because of work. That sucks. Didn't get to play over the weekend. 7 minutes, come on, man. It's crazy. On the wiki certain spawns? Yeah, okay. Work from home, slamming meetings. After work. Wife aggro? And kid's birthday. What does wife aggro mean? That sounds like she's gonna fight you. Start with the Garry's first need one more and then onto the radar. Radar's 10 times easier. Are these new features of stuck in waiting for players and rates we never load in? I think we will, it's just taking ages. Oops. Ah. There we go. Right. Where was I going? Oh yeah, I was just killing stuff, wasn't I? Quite often on Shoreline, I actually go this way first because it really limits the amount of visibility that other people have on you. You end up like not running into 1,000 spawns that you do on the other maps. You just kind of like teleport into the middle of the map, just appear there. Like, hello. Like no sightlines on you here. I was waiting to just get like one tapped off the hill. Like, yeah, there's no sightlines here. Yeah, it's totally safe. Completely safe. No chance of getting killed. Boink! Shoreline goat map. I mean, yeah, I like Shoreline. I don't like the resort though. The sound of the resort is horrible. But Shoreline itself is alright. I like outside on Shoreline. It's one of my more enjoyable outside area maps. I mean, I think it's just because I played a lot on it as a Timmy. So, wife aggro. You're always on the PC. Blah blah blah. Playing stupid games. Cut the grass. Do the dishes. Oh, I see. You actually meant that. That kind of sucks. That's kind of rough. Okay, let's just keep roaming. I'm intending. I'll probably go up to power station or something. It's usually quite a good place to start. And scavs don't spawn in straight away a lot of the time, so. It's funny, like, I ended up playing loads of Arena when this patch dropped because the game was down. So I played like a ton of Arena on that day. It was like kind of weird to come back to the main game and be like, oh, I've actually got to like path and be tactical or whatever. Like literally Arena brain rot set in. It's so bad. It's so bad. I'm not enjoying Lighthouse? No, I can imagine. I can imagine. So I'm hoping to do some of it at Scav, and then rogues are annoying, but I think there are ways. There's ways maybe to do it without it being too painful. Well, I'm gonna have to see. I'm gonna try. Oh, well, maybe this is gonna save me the grass. I don't know. Okay. Bounces. So that's one at least. We're doing wet job as well, the one we have to just kill scavs with an M4. So we're doing 2 quests at once. I mean, you don't really need wet job for anything, but I just got kicked out of a raid. That's weird. FPS is great, rogues are rough. Yeah, like Lighthouse is very just VRAM dependent, I find. Like I found it was really, really rough when I was playing with a 3070 GPU. And as soon as I upgraded to like 16 gig of VRAM, the performance is a lot better. Quite interesting. Let's see if there's anything around here. Yeah, Lighthouse is really constrained on VRAM. I'm wondering whether to go on the other side. I think that's another one on top. Well, maybe if I cross over. The Shoreline does actually have mortar strikes, doesn't it? There's like another one up here. We could hear him laughing. Maybe I'll go up the cliff towards bus or something. I think that on. Yeah, I guess that's why we're on this map, aren't we? That's the whole point. No idea where today. No, me neither. I've not played Shoreline for. Oh, is that's me, presumably. Where's this dude? Flashbangs, okay. I want to just get like suddenly shot by sniper scav. Where the frick is he? Maybe scav shouting as if they'd like seen somebody shouting, you know? It's like very foggy. I saw him resort, presumably.
Gold, please. Another day, another $1 million.
Yo, Payne, thank you for the 25 months, man. That's a lot. Yeah, 5800 X2D and RTX 4070 Ti Super. I didn't quite have the courage to jump up to the 4080 Super or whatever because they were like over 1,000 GBP, and I was like, yeah, no. I don't think the GPU performance, like the extra 10% of, you know, frames or whatever matters there. Ah, good. Okay, so now I knew there's one there. So now we either go up to bus or we go down to gas. I don't know which one's going to have more scavs. Somebody just going. Oh. I wonder if that scav saw me. Maybe. I'll see if there's any more that spawned up here. I guess it was by Pier. 5800 XUD, chunky. Yeah, I mean, they are good. I mean, they're worth it for the price. They're so cheap for what you get. They really are. A bit close. We're just going to die here. Hope not. The shelling resort. Okay. Yeah, maybe we'll get this way then. We'll go down to gas station or something. We're safe indoors. So far, I've not died indoors to them, which is quite good. That's at least been handy. Yeah, they are good for Tarkov. 5800 X2Ds, they are good. They are good. They bang for buck. And like a lot of people are still running AM4 boards, like don't want to upgrade their hull. Well, they're here. Don't want to upgrade their whole setup. It's like somebody shooting towards me, but not actually at me. It's that bullet crack bug. Just cut in nice and tight. I don't want to really silhouette myself against the wall here. Sorry, not against the wall, against the sky if I can help it. I can kill PMCs too for this quest. Not necessarily a great place to be, just in general. Maybe we do just go across to gas station. But it's a write-off. That doesn't make it free. It just means you have to pay tax on it. Was he looking at somebody? Maybe. I was kind of back up where I was before. At that point, just buy a separate PC for Discord browsing, everything non-Tarkov related. I mean, that's the whole point of the dual stream PC, right? That's why the kappa, because so many people think write-off means free. Yeah. Actually, my M4 build. Same here. Same here. More to sit random places, so it's fixed. I think it's fixed. I think it's fixed. It's on 3. We need another 7. So quite a few to go. Sometimes hard to tell whether the scavs are just like walking weird, or whether they were like targeting somebody. This area's like, it's quite PMC heavy, this area. Just people like sitting up on the rocks and stuff. Probably shouldn't have crested so hard there. Now sometimes there's the easiest way is if the sniper scavs come back. Sometimes they respawn. It makes it pretty straightforward. Doesn't look like it. Guess we will need to get more radar station parts at some point, so we can kind of wait and see where this comes. I guess it should drop sooner rather than later, I would have thought. Unless it's a regular airdrop. I looted one of them and it was a regular airdrop and then I got shot in the back of the head. Where is it? Where's the actual airdrop? Oh, there. Yeah, it's quite far away. I think reserve is probably one of the better places. I was thinking, like, it's weird because I guess people don't really want to be on reserve so much in some ways, and then it was like kind of congested as well. The map's quite little, so it makes it sort of easier in some ways to just like grab the stuff and then just scarper. Right, let's have a look down here. Drop of the mortar zone. Yeah, got parts in it. Yeah, probably. Probably. I think there's probably more than one per raid, though. I actually don't know. How many times the mortars hit? They hit quite a few times, right? They were at the beginning. I think they've toned them down slightly. There was that notice that they put out. Stop mortaring everything indiscriminately. It was like kind of they added it to the law. But they were like toning it down. It's kind of cool. Okay, so there's some more. There's some more mortars coming. Reservists popping all can. I guess like we probably want to just end up going to pier. Where's the go? 32. Okay, I got loads of time. What's everyone think about these new Lighthouse or like the new transits? Anyone use them? I haven't tried doing like, you know, mega marathon or anything like that yet. But I think, you know, it's kind of fun. I quite like the fact that you can do that then. It's kind of neat, in my opinion. It's not like useful per se, but it's just like a fun thing to do. Interesting. It's like pretty close. Who are they shooting at? Whoa. Major packet loss. I don't know. I think they're testing mortars, leave them in for some format of the event. Maybe. Maybe. intriguing. I thought there might be something on here. Have you reached the final part? No, I've only just really started doing it. The game was down for so long on the first day that I didn't really get a chance to actually, like, play it. We played mostly arena because the game was down, like, the whole stream. Usually what I would have as my stream just ended up being all arena because the game was down for, like, hours and hours and hours and hours. It was supposed to be up at, like, 1 o'clock my time, and then it ended up being up at, like, 4 something. It's, like, crazy how long it took to come up. And I only stream until 5 o'clock usually, like, at the latest. Usually up as 4 even. So I just didn't get... I got to play 2 raids, and I got blown up by mortars once. Who was doing all this shooting? I don't see anybody. Yeah, if you interact with the transit, you can't use a normal extract. Indeed. Got all my devices from the drop-up port, now getting milked by hackers on Lighthouse. Sure does suck. Activated one at factory main by accident. Blocked all the normal exits. Yeah, that's the issue. You have to make sure that you don't do that. I'm a little pleasantly confused. I have a vanilla Asus pre-build with a 2060 3700X hovered around 50-60 feet on winter streets. That's quite good. For that build, that's actually pretty good. What would be holding you back is the CPU. I used to have one of those once upon a time. I upgraded it to 5800 XUD. Yeah, I had one of those at one point. Manual. They're like 30k now, quite expensive. Down for 60. Yeah, it was like really annoying. It was like down for loads and then down again. Flash drive, nice. Oh yeah, can't use that, can you? All playing on SSD these days? I mean, we should be. I hope so. When you, the one guy you're matched with isn't. That's the rule. Have you reached? Oh, sorry, I read that already. When using the transits, you have to wait until the new raid is starting. Wonder how they handle the play limits on each map. Yeah, they just throw you into a normal raid. Like it's just as if you were joining the raid regularly. The only way it can be a bit crazy is if like people group up, I think. Oh, does Thingy Bob have its own overlay? No, it does. I should disable that. That's the Overwolf overlay for Tarkov Companion. I didn't even know there was a hotkey for that. I must have pressed it by accident. I quite like this little hidey hole. This little spot. I wonder if there's anyone over here. Nah, I don't see them. I just need to kill scavs. It's annoying. Have you read the fact you'll only be able to transit? I mean, yeah, that too. Like, if you know, then it's fine. Oh, blicky. Bit of blicky. Actually, should we take this? If I'm underweight, maybe we take this and get overweight for a bit. Right, so where are we gonna go? Technically have tunnel. Maybe we go to tunnel anyway. I can't see any scouts over there, but maybe we just go there. See if there's any scouts at the actual extract. And then, if not, we'll move up into village, and then I don't know what we'll do after that. We'll just plod about. Playing SPT for like 3 days straight. I was against playing it first, really nice to be able to raid back-to-back, no hackers, etc. It's great for learning the game, yeah, I agree with that. And like, there's no reason why you have to just play PvE. Like, people are very, I don't even know what you'd call it, but people are very, like, tribal about PvE, PvP, like, oh, I'll never play PvE, like, oh, if you play PvE, you suck, like, oh, I only play PvE. So long, cheaters, all of you mugs playing PvP. People are so tribal about it, it's funny. You can play both, it's fine. There's pros and cons to both games, you know? I don't, honestly, the main reason why I don't play PvE, I don't have enough time. I don't have time to play Tarkov twice. I probably shouldn't run on that, should I? It's very loud. When will be a scav spawning when transiting? At the beginning or sometime later? I think it's sometime later. I think. I don't actually have any idea. I've not done it yet. So I don't actually know right now. I died as player scav to mortars yesterday. I died as player scav to mortars this morning. On woods, of all places. It was fun. I didn't think I was anywhere near it. I was just trying to get the radio part so I didn't have to do it as PMC. Like, not straight away anyway. Not paying 20. Yeah, that's why I got SPT. I mean, look, SPT is perfectly nice game mode. People really do like. There we go. Boink. Oh. There we go. It's better. I always find estimating the bullet travel time a little difficult. So much by feel on that, you know? Go to resort, start making noise. Yeah, we could do. We could do. I'm going to cycle up through village. And then we'll see what happens. I mean, we've still got 20 minutes in the raid. I mean, what's my food and water's like in the middle. How many is that anyway? Is that 4, 5? Not 100% sure. I do actually technically need to go to resort. I've got West 1-1 something for that final. I think it was vitamins is the one I haven't done. So we can plot up there in a minute. What a nice easy raid to start with. I don't want to end up in like crazy stuff. Yeah, there were loads of scavs at one point. I don't know what happened. They seem to just be... I think it's maybe partly because they're, like, roaming more widely as well. Like, they are in other places where... Like, they spawn and then they roam all over the place. Which means, yeah, that's fun when you meet them. Because you're like, oh, I didn't realise you could be here. But then there's also the problem of, like, well, they're not... Now they're not in the POI. And it doesn't wipe. Yes, I mean, that's huge for people who are, like, casual on the game. Or, like, not necessarily casual, but people who just have less time. Not wiping is awesome. But that also means that you can just like play the early wipe and then just play PvE. You go back to playing PvE. There's nothing wrong with that. It's fine. Like maybe I'll play a bit more. I've only done like 10 raids. I kind of got myself into this situation where I sort of feel like I only want to play if I'm going to take it really seriously and like not die. So I've done 10 raids. I've even killed the goons on PvE and on my 10th raid, which was miraculous. I was actually really, really lucky to not die to them. But when that happened, I was like, well, I kind of want to just like survive on this account. Like I've survived all 10 raids so far, I believe. So I was like, I want to just kind of make sure that I, you know, do I want to play like a no deaths PvE? I know what I'll do when I die, just then probably just play it normally, but... Hello, excuse me. See, they're in random places, the scavs. Not always where you first expect. Okay. SPT, the PvE? No, SPT is its own thing. I mean, it is PvE, but it's not official Tarkov PvE. Playing too niche a game for genre tribalism? I agree. I can see why people play both, you know? They don't have to be so... As you say, yeah, we don't have to be so, like, you know, annoying to each other. I always wish that there was a bit more loot in this one. I think I need plexiglass later on. I think. For network provider and stuff like that, I think. Okay. One scav in the whole of the village. It does seem to be just be like one per POI, doesn't it? I'm trying to do West 111, whatever it's called. I can't remember which one it is. 112 or something. Best part of SPT is to get olfactory. I mean, that'll get updated at some point, but I guess you can always mod it in. Is that a player? Scav? Just a scav, okay. Maybe we go along the edge of here then. Go a bit closer. Don't really want to be slinging tracers across an open field. Rather have the cute lightning fast gameplay. Use goons if you hold the corner. Yeah. I mean, I fought them outside on... They chased me from Fortress all the way to Dorms Hill. So I was fighting them outside, which was pretty terrifying. I hate the way the scavs move sometimes. You can always tell if it's a player versus a scav. They just like move linearly in like one direction. It's so strange. Was that our like one scav? Or was it, did the other one have a helmet on? I'm not actually sure. Who was he strafing from anyway? Strafing away from a player or something? I don't really know. I think it must have been our single scav. Okay, well, let's just get up to resort. And we'll do the last bit that I need to do for this. Maybe there's a couple of scavs around resort itself. There sometimes are. Keep our eyes peeled for people leaving. I did bring the key with me. I put it in my secure because I knew that I would forget to bring it if I didn't. And there was another reason to go to Shoreline. I was like, I think Woods. I think I've not got that much left on there. I mean, it's killing bosses, but I don't like killing bosses with low spawn rates. It's annoying. Let's look at the lighting. The lighting and the weather's like so good now. I think they really did a good job on the lighting. Pull the cat reset every time you die. Oh my god. Can you even reset that often on PvE? Can you reset as often as you like? Scavs or a PMC? I thought so, yeah, but I'm pretty sure that aggro range is infinite. They don't stop until you're dead. It seems that way. Especially on PvE, because like you're the only target. Heard anything about the threat hitbox? Dude's saying people have claimed it's getting removed this way. I haven't. I mean, there's probably a lot of people talking about it because I actually don't like. I'm probably in the minority. Like, wait, was that a scav? I thought I heard a scav then. I don't know where they would have been to see me from there. Actually, not sure. Gas station? Can I see down into gas station from here? 2-week wait. I thought there was a 2-week wait time, yeah. You get 2-week wait time banned every time you die on PvE, you have to reset. Quite funny, wouldn't it? It's actually kind of nuts that you can look into like the second floor from here. It's like actually kind of crazy. Let's have a look. Any respawners? Or was there a dude on the road or something? Doesn't look like it. Or maybe there is one down here. Sounds like they're right there. Is there another one? Or is that them rustling through the bushes? I guess it was them. Oh, no. There we go, we did it. Yeah, he was at the bottom here. Sneaky little scabby. Alright, I'm gonna try and get my quest done. Got 15 minutes. Should be very few people here now. Not got much energy left, but it should be alright. Should be quick, easy in and out job. Let's go. Don't mind the throw hitbox, think it's fine, although I got thrown to the day wearing as well, it feels bad. Yeah, I don't really know what my like idea would be. Remember getting one tap by Scav through the throat? Yeah. Time of day, is it? Yeah, this is late. This is like sunset when it's foggy. Let me up. Oh my god, rocks in this game are so bad. Yeah, it's like fog sunset. Kinda cool. Right. Okay, so yeah, I think this is... It's like... I can't remember which side of the... I think it's on the right side, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know, actually. I'm not sure about the throw hitbox. Because it's like the face hitbox, but just like a bit bigger. I guess it depends on like what we want out of the game. Like, in my opinion, it's sort of... Well, I don't know. I was going to say it sort of balances out the Death Shadow mask, but it's not. That's not the same. That's not really the same. I can't say that. That's not valid. Right, which one is it? This one, I think? Maybe? Oh, scabbies. Yeah, it's in this cupboard here. Open this quickly. How are the mortars? Yeah, they're alright. Just a mistake. Okay. Okay. I thought I was going to eat my fish and then get caught halfway through the animation or something. Oh, look at it now. Honestly, they've done such a good job with the atmospheric weather and the clouds and stuff. Looks so cool. So cool. Even the glow off the gun. Like, look how the sunset glows off the weapon. It's actually sick. What time is this raid? I think it was 5 PM. How are the mortars? I mean, yeah, I've been hitting the head a few times. Once as PMC, once as Scav, but it's okay. They're throwing it down, you know. We're going to go to Lighthouse after this, assuming that we survive. And then, actually, no, it doesn't matter if we survive, because we just have to kill stuff. So, we'll go to Lighthouse after this, but we're going to go as a Scav. I want to try and see if I can get those Gary devices from the rogues. I'd rather just kill the rogues as PMC, and not have to worry about, like, collecting stuff, if you get me. I'm always torn whether to go tunnel or path. I usually go path. You know, I feel like tunnel goes through more, like, random areas, but path's, like, a bit exposed, especially at the end. Can the event be considered complete without the last quest? Yes, because you get the achievement. You get the achievement before doing that one. A lot of people have said. Getting the 25 and 15 is that annoying, so yeah. Pack of 2 grainy to keep this cap focus on save screen. I don't know. Maybe I'm just used to it now. But I like it. I like the way Tarkov looks. Want to pay PvE for running tequila kits and die almost exclusively to throat shots? I guess that's the thing also, though. You will always die to throat shots more than anything else because... Well, and face, head, like eyes and jaws. Because it's the weak point. So when you got hit elsewhere, it didn't do anything. It's kind of the way, you know? Kind of the way of things. So hard to kill rogues. Do all PMCs rush there now? Yeah, that was what I was thinking. Like, makes that quest really annoying. So how many did you have to kill? 10 or something? It'd be better if it was just a fetch quest, I think, than kill rogues. I hate kill rogues. Kill rogues is like my least favourite thing. Oh, God. What the hell, man? Oh, that sucks. What are the chances? You could just transit to Lighthouse. I don't get my quest item out then if I do that. Not that it matters, because I'm dead anyway. But there you go. Unheard edition. Of course. 5501. I mean, we probably just met each other. They probably heard me and I didn't hear them. I don't need to run Shoreline back. Like, for the quest and the new... Like, I could go and do Lent or whatever it's called, Vitamins Part 1. I could do that another time. I was just kind of talking about it too. Like, should I go out of tunnel or here? Like... Tunnel used to have the risk of someone hiding on the cliff. Yeah, people are like never there now, are they? See, we got this completed anyway, so it kind of doesn't matter. Right, so we've got this thing now. So we've got to do, yeah, 10 rogues. And find these, like, Gary Zont things. So apparently they are on rogues. I mean, I'm, like, the worst Scav Lighthouse person. But we'll have a look at it and try it anyway. Let's just do for this. Oh, the fisherman stuff. Yeah, I mean, I haven't done that. What does that even, like, run into? I can't remember what that even goes into. So we've got a couple of these that we finished. So we did Wet Job Part 1. Wet Job Part 2. This goes to 3, 4, 5. And then Worst Job, Mentor, Psycho Sniper. Oh, it's the guide and all of those ones. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. Fine. Not so bothered about that. The guide gives you a lot of money, so that's like maybe good, but don't really need too much. Graduated from the Liberators to the Comtech 6s. The noise pressure is real nice. It is good, yeah. On rogues, but they aren't spawning every time, which is annoying. Yeah, we'll have to see. We'll go and like run it on Scav just to see what's going on, and then figure it out. I'm slowly completing textiles. I haven't actually done textiles yet for some reason. Textiles. It takes an eternity. I usually should save these up. I never do though. I always find I never save these things up because I know I can make them all. So I just I never bother. I never bother saving them, even though I know I should. Guide gets you APSX, which melts people. Very low damage though. It's good. It's good. It's kind of close range only ammo though. I guess you can craft it, can't you? Sod's all got nothing on Nikita's law. Right, so this was the idea. So the idea here was to just equip this. Like so. And that gets us our baseline. And then, yeah, we can... This time we'll go CPC. Oh, yeah, I was going to open these. So, I actually saved opening these until we were on stream. Because I've unlocked them all. I got them from Reno. I actually got them all in one go. I was, like, quite lucky. Got them on one set of dailies. Like, all of them. Which is, like, kind of insane. Anyway, let's see. So, the weapons. What do we get in the weapons one? Unpack. Mostly rubbish. What is this? Terrible. BP's good. M62 is good. That BP is actually alright as well. CVJ is okay. The rest of it's kind of trash, I think. What's this one? The long one. RD, it's okay. Sost is like 300 around. Like, these ones are pretty cheap now. Everyone's buying 5, 6 they want at this point. Yeah, I think the rest of them are just to sell. Right, so get rid of this. I'm just going to sell these as well. Kill 2 rogues on the top of the building. Both had the device. Could like fall on the ground floor. None of them had it. Odd. Okay. Right, so what do we get here then? Valuables. Actually, we'll do supplies first. Unpack that one. That's actually decent. Don't mind that. Bit of weapon parts and stuff. None of them are fighting raids, so just like not useful for daily quests or anything. So we can just hunt them out onto the flea. We can just actually sell some of these things. Could you getting more expensive over time? Oh, just get rid of this. 80k. You're a lot for these now. It's a lot. And then valuables. So I'm just going to keep these up here so we don't lose track of like what we're actually getting. Oh, there's a MP5 SD suppressor as well. Unpack. Let's see. Bitcoin, flash drive. Oh, that was good. Lots of individual GP coins come annoying. Bitcoin, egg. Egg is nice. Utility, which key says? Underground parking. That's a rubbish one, right? Yeah. That's a trash one. Your flash drive. What are these used for? Used for any interesting barters these days? I can't even remember. Some weird thick items case one. What people are buying them for then? I guess maybe to sell to Peacekeeper? I'm actually, I don't know, how much are they going for? 42k. They're basically going for the lowest value. These things now, they're only for this current VM plate. Now that we've got the ACPC one, I don't think I'm going to be buying any more. But yeah, that Bitcoin's big. That was big. All right. Okay. I'm going to store these two away. I do actually use those. Fine, and then we'll just see. We'll put on a helmet of some kind, like this one will do. I do want to use. Yeah, I want to do more M4 stuff this way, or like now. I want to be doing some more M4 things. Come on, instead not highlight. No, is this worth? I'm not sure if this one's worth. It's okay. It's like it says edit build now when you do right click. It's like kind of weird. Was this one basic? I would probably want to do that one. Let's build one. So let's go. I think like the cheapest way to do this without just like paying for too much crazy stuff, because a lot of the performance impact these days is not really very existent. I haven't actually built one of these yet this wipe, so let's do 10. And I don't know if I can buy these. Can I buy SC5s? I can't remember which quest it is. Might be able to buy this one. Go on the fleet. I could probably just give it RVG. It's like 1 ergo less. Doesn't matter. Does not matter really. And then suppressors. Let's build it with a mini monster just to start with and just see how that looks. I'm very fond of the mini monster, I really am. We'll go growl. We'll go advanced tube. And Daniel's defense to start with. 7264. It's like alright. It's okay. New SR3. Actually, I haven't tried it yet. Maybe I'll give it a go at some point. Yo, yeah, hey Nubler. If I have ref 3 but slowly working towards the Karund with preppers, do you think it's worth it or concentrate on other tasks? Probably concentrate on other tasks. If you can buy the CPC, like you don't really need to buy armor again. Like it's probably overtuned. Right? I would say. I think BSG know it as well. Getting the CPC on ref is like, it's just kind of too much. Right, should we just leave it at that? I mean, this is a fine build. It's fine. This is basically the one I was using before. But I'm gonna go 40s, I think. Because with yeah, I'm just gonna save that. Because with the CPC, you can go with the 40s and it's no problem. It's like what, 160k plus the M4?
Gold,
It's just like the M4s are just quite expensive. They just are. Yo, Iquity, thank you for the 9 months. Appreciate. Okay, so just got one of them. We'll go 2 of those and one of these. I like so. How much more have I got? 561. 600 and something. Yeah. Should be fine. Okie dokie. Get ourselves a new splint. Yeah, so I got rid of my other splint, which is like 5 use. It's a good job I swapped it out. Oh yeah, I was gonna go scav. Let's try it on the scav first. Why am I wounded? Oh, it's because I haven't healed. I haven't actually healed. We'll do it in a minute. Let's go scav on Lighthouse because I want to see if I can just go get the item first. Let's just go and check it out. Should do it at night time, maybe. I mean, I don't know how dark it's gonna be. Maybe it's gonna be super dark. Do you have to kill the goons to advance the hours by rights quest? I don't think so. Change the barrel? I could. But you can get the device from rogues and their rigs, not every time. Kill a rogue, expect 2 per raid. Yeah. And you can do it for scav, right? That's the deal. SP6 from Ref 4. Ref 4's quite hard to get, though. I'm slowly making my way there. But I think I'm in, like, the 0.8s now. of rep. But 3 a day, like, is not much. 0.03. Waiting for the day we get to fit a full grip laser to the unique AR wing skills jobby. Yeah, that'll be cool. Just let me ratchet something to it. Yeah, right now it's pointless, you know. My rep didn't reset. Well, you're very lucky then. I know lots of people had that. By the way, almost done with Easy Money Part 2. Farming Ground Zero duffels and suitcases have been OP for Pevcos. Only have nutrition too, anyway. How many Pevcos are you finding? I mean, Ground Zero is really good for that stuff. I found Ground Zero is really good for the beef, whatever they're called. They're like the packets of like beef jerky or whatever. I can't remember what they're called. I'm a Toby, my rep didn't reset for all traders. Yeah, a lot of people had that. 5.7 running scavs on it only? Oh yeah, interesting. I just never unlocked ref last wipe. I mean, you don't need to. Right. It's pretty dark. Right, so where am I? Crashed van, apparently. What if anything is in here? SP8. Oh, we'll just head over the normal bridge. What we got? Just a Mosin. Get one extra bullet in there. Set it that way. 45k. I technically, because I have the money, I could technically like move from one extract to another. What is that? Is that scavs or players? I can't actually tell from here. Mates went crazy fast. I'm 51 arena XP is crazy. SC post effects trick, put everything to max. Yeah, you can do. These boys must be scabbies, no? Trunk on the wood. Oh boy. At ground rogues. I guess so. Airdrops. It's a regular airdrop. Max feather. Is that the one that makes it go black and white? I've seen some of these tricks before. Yeah? Okay. Alright, there's somebody there, but I can't tell if it's a scav or a player. And it looks like a scav. It looks like they're turning around like a scav would. God, I kind of hope it's not on another rogue. What's going on? I think these guys are scavs, aren't they? They just shot me by now, otherwise, right? Almost certain. Scavs don't always spawn for player. voice lines, but players will always react to voice one way or another. Maybe. I don't. Oh man. Can we just like go up the tower and kill him? Let's see if this is possible. Have to do from work. If you were to put time into leveling strength, endurance, do you think it's better to fast factory sprint through killing scav or shoreline soft resetting every 5 minutes?
Locals arrive.
I don't really know actually. Probably shoreline. Like you need to be in raid for a certain amount of time. Otherwise it just doesn't really work. Right, let's see if we can.
I see a bandit.
The rogues are funny, aren't they?
Scav over there.
2, which makes this kind of tricky. Is that one right there?
Enemy spotted. Friendly down. Fucker straight ahead.
I was like, I can't really see him, and I'm just gonna die here. Probably won't one tap you if you scav. Yeah, exactly. Just like they're running around like crazy. Like I've only got one shot here. Okay, probably better to go as PMC, but that's fine. That's okay. Shows it's probably nighttime, right? So it's nighttime. That is the best way. Going as PMC, probably the best way as well. When do we spawn in? Like halfway through the raid? I guess something like that. It's surprising though because a lot of people are saying like, oh, you know, but in the PMC raids, like everybody is just killing them all. So it's like, well, I guess it's not completely true. Yeah, how are they live? I don't actually know. Right, so I don't know whether I'm going with M4 is a good idea really, but we'll just try and do it anyway. I do think I want to take some form of MVGs. Or just take the good ones and try not to die. Actually, do I have a better headset? Helmet. So it's like kind of not really perfect. I mean, it doesn't matter that much, does it? Maybe the rush is over? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, often not dead when you scav. But I mean, you're scavving into a PMC raid, no? So it's like... It's like, oh, there's PMC raids that you scav into, sure, but then they're not the PMC raids that you're actually in. That doesn't seem to make a whole lot of sense. There might be something to that. Playing over the weekend, so maybe that's why. Yeah, I mean, it could be. Could be. Okay. Do we need anything else for this map? So we're playing, so like maybe money. We're not going to the chalets really, so. Will the event stay for a few more days? I mean, I hope so. To be honest with you, I hope so. Have I got anything else to do on Lighthouse? Let me just quickly check. See if we have to do anything alongside what we're up to here. Corporate secrets and the drug trafficking lab. The drug trafficking lab, you have to put something down. Which one is it? Is it a camera? Stash the Wi-Fi camera. Okay, well, we'll take a Wi-Fi camera just in case. Let's have a look. Oh, that's actually quite expensive. Might be worthwhile just buying the one from traders in euros, but never mind. Never mind. Where's it gone? There it is. Okay. Just in case we end up over that side of town, you know? Right, let's give it a go. Let's give it a go, baby. Need one more rogue item and 10 boxes. We'll see. Chief has a nice gun build list. What does that show exactly? Yeah, gun you recommend with what gun with low recoil would you recommend? Tried all the AKs first, went bad, but the recoil is a lot. Yeah, try some 5 or 6. So I like low recoil. You're looking mostly at SMGs. Something like the P90 is pretty good because it's low recoil and it fires SS190, which is as good as like 5.6A1. It's quite a good choice. What else is like decent? You can buy PvP now. It's kind of low damage, but you can buy PvP for the 9mm weapons. If you do really want low recoil, then the MPX and the MP5 SD are not bad choices. I like the MPX a lot. I haven't used it much this wipe. What else is like kind of low recoil? I mean, some M4 builds are okay. You're kind of stuck with him 5.56 and lower though, for low recoil. Like low recoil is pretty much always the SMGs though, just because of the cartridges. Just the way. VSS is not bad either. I played around with that bit on Arena and it was actually better than I thought it was going to be. It was actually pretty decent. What do you think of the new character animations? Which ones? Like the ones this wipe? They were kind of weird, right? Uzi. Uzi's okay. The Uzi's like... The Uzi Pro is a bit like the MP9N. They're like just a bit too fast firing with like too small a magazine. I find a little bit. But like this, it's fun. The actual main Uzi with like 600 RPM is funny because that one's got like very little recoil, but it's so slow firing. Got an MPX when PMC killed and like it. It's a gun SMG. It is, yes. Just because it fires 9mm, really. For an AR. I mean, yeah, then you're kind of stuck with like 5.45. Like the reason why I quite like the P90 is because it's sort of a middle ground. It hits as hard as 5.6A1 does. You can't get better than SS190, but the bullet speed is pretty fast as well. Like, and the accuracy is not too bad, especially if you get like the long barrel P90 barter on Peacekeeper is pretty good. It's like 2 military cables. It costs like 60k. You get the long barrel on it, which is quite accurate. So you can actually hit people over decent distances. And SS190 shoots out at like 700, 800 meters per second, which is actually not that far off 5.56. Like P90 is like all right actually. Yeah, 5.5A1 is pretty good. The other one that I think is awesome, it's not low recoil per se, but like the AK-104 or the RD-704 with 7.62 by 39 PP. It's actually strong. Actually strong. Right. Oh. Turn off the music. So, how bright is it? Oh, it's actually quite bright. Where have I spawned? Oh, up here. Really ideal spawning point. But... actually, a pretty god-awful spawn point. Thank you for the tips. The reason I prefer ARs because of the longer range. Yeah, so like this is the classic thing that you're trading off, right? Is the balance between being able to reach out and the recoil that you have. And that's why people end up settling for things like maybe the M4 nowish, but then they move up the ammo chart later and go to 7.62 by 51 NATO because it's just so punchy, right? Because the other alternatives, what's the other alternatives for like punching through any armor? Well, it's things like the SVD, which is a bit of a cumbersome brute. Whereas even if you're going semi-auto, something like the SR25 can perform, you know, quite well. The handling on that can be quite good sometimes, depending on how you build it. It is semi-auto though. That's why a lot of people went for the MDR last wipe. But that's kind of been nerfed. Same with the FAL. Again, that's like full auto in that caliber, so it makes it a bit difficult. So it's like it's a trade-off, right? It's always a trade-off. These things. An airdrop coming, or is that the water? It's very moonlit. I'm just kind of checking out the spawn points. Before we head over. I might look in Merin. Now someone's shooting over there already. Hopefully we don't just die here. There's nothing in it, mate. Lame. Cumbersome brute, yeah, like the Ash 12, yeah. Exactly. Same kind of vibe. Same kind of vibe. Big boulette does not handle well. Lots of ADS, like, issues trying to get yourself scoped in and whatnot. Alright, let's see if we could do something here. Is he already dead? Dude's already been sniped out. Try the SR3M? I actually haven't, no. These front gunners are like always dead though, aren't they? Oh wait, is he? Is he still there? He's dead, right? I can't quite tell. He does look slumped. Not 100% positive. He's very dead. He's turned around, still alive, I think. I can't tell. Maybe I should have brought an 8 times. How far do we think this is? Shoot and see if he shoots back. Well, I mean, I actually might. Like, that's the next port of call, really. 200, maybe? Looks pretty dead to me. Just a bit near. If he kills you, you know you're dead. I'm so pleased you guys are so handy. Good job, you're all so useful, isn't it? I'm used to you using me. Now it's revenge. Wonderful. These guys are like, they're so often dead, the guys on the front, so I'm not massively surprised. But we just saw a weird green laser from inside, so there's must be somebody. This is good though, because it means I haven't broken my aggro with them yet. Which is kind of useful. Are you already aggroed? No, I shouldn't be. I shouldn't be. So that's helpful. It means I can kind of do what I want. And run around and go wherever. So let's see how it goes. I don't really have a plan. We're just going to do it. I prefer coming in this way, but if you are aggroed and you haven't taken out the gunners, you actually can't go this way. But it's unfortunate because this is my actual preferred way into the road camp. Yeah, you should be fine till you declare war. Exactly. And we shall declare war soon. No doubt. Do not fear, friends. We shall declare war soon. I mean, I suck at Lighthouse, so it's... I never go to the road camp. I think it's awful. I hate playing here, but we have to for the quest, so... It is what it is, my friends. It is what it is. The problem is, right, there's a subset of enjoyers of this map. And that just makes it so much worse. There's people who just love just doing runs through here. And they know it like the back of their hand. And they know where they can stand for the different road arrangements and whatnot. And they kind of just, like, make life even more annoying than it is on this map already. It's actually like really bright. Relative. That's me. Yes. Yeah, so those people I just don't. Okay. What's the plan, team? Now, if I shoot one, and these guys... Oops, I didn't mean to see that. Good job they only react to actual shots, and not height over bore. Am I just going to insta-die to these guys if I do this? How about through there? There we go. Okay. Clean-ish. Well, except for the, you know, the height over bore mess at the beginning. But other than that, wasn't too bad. Could have been worse. Were they aggroed or just standing? They were just standing there. USEC, you can't just sneak past the rogues. It depends if they're on the top of the buildings or not. This is the issue. Like, if they're on the buildings, you can't really do it. Like, you can to some extent. I want to go and see whether they had these items. Now, there's nobody who's big brain enough to wait for me to kill these dudes, right? Holy crap. Man, there's someone already up there. He's on the roof. There's a PMC. It's PMC. Head throat. Whoops. Well, at least this was nice. He was hurting as well. Why? What do you mean? What did I die to? FMJ is MP7. Head throat, my favorite. Yeah, roof PMC. Okay, well, we got 3 rogues at least. He sounded injured? I didn't think so. He didn't make any sound, I didn't think. Can you show the M4 build? Yeah, I mean, I'll build another one now. It's not like the best build ever, but I think it's just like a good like routine M4 build when you're not necessarily max traders, but that kind of level. How he come that close? He was literally on the roof. He was on the roof and looked down. How did he get up there? Like, without getting... Maybe the rogue spawned in afterwards or something? Oh, I guess he came through the side, though. I guess he came in from the side. There we go. Finally did this one. Eh? Oh, my God. Wait, do you not have to actually hand it in? Oh, yeah, there we go. We've got 2 of these things. There we go. What the heck? Questageddon. What's this one? Claustrophobia. Eliminate any target in the old cellars whilst using a shotgun. That's annoying. You have the god spawn around over. First dead rogue should have been a giveaway, really. I don't think so, because the people kill the guys on the front like first. It's like they're always dead when you get there. Soldier guys doing image today, so I'm doing nothing but counting wire and resistors. Guide me to sanity. How's taking the inventory, Mr. Soldier guy? It's like Tarkov, right? It's just like Tarkov, but IRL. Wires, capacitors. Same thing. Or just infinitely more boring. Background ambient noise is messing with me? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. At least we killed 3 rogues, though. Oh, yeah, can't do that, can you? Not allowed to do that because the Red Rebel. I wish the Red Rebel didn't come with. It's very annoying that it comes with. Okay, so let's go and get some more while we're here. Because I feel like, given we're playing Lighthouse, I think we're going to be going through some kits. So let's start getting our AACPCs back. Misclicked it. Better. Okay, so let's go look for an M4. I mean, M4s are going pretty cheap these days. So. M4A. Inventory blows, man. The whole company is silent counting. Oh, damn. Let's see what else we got. It's half tempting to start with the lower, but let's see if anybody else has got any good ones around with a barrel or something. The ones we can like piece together. Not really. Low has this got on it? Just a regular M4. This guy. Not bad. It's kind of half damage though, is the problem. Probably not terrible base. I don't care about like a pistol grips, not bothered about that. Yes, this is the build. This is the build I've been using. 40 rounder. I mean, we could change the barrel over to something slightly better, but I don't think it matters too much. Like usually, if you're going to do something good, you do the Hansons. Like, there's lots of ways to make this gun better per se, but I'm just not sure if it's worth it. It's already quite expensive without. What else do I have? Do I have anything else? Let's just take this out for a second. I'm sure I've got other scopes. Yeah, I might even take the Schmidt this time because it's longer range, and I think I have them in my stash. Okay. Modding. Take one of. Oh, I'm actually going to bring this in here just so I know to get rid of it. Linked. It's one of the cheapest parts, isn't it? So get the Scar one. It looks slightly nicer. Pew, 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 pew. Right, there we go. Did I get to buy this again? Yes. I need to keep buying more. I keep forgetting to buy more of this stuff. Right. Repair this guy. I do want to get GPMVGs again. I can't remember if those are good. I think it's a good barter for this, right? We were talking about this before. It's this one, RFID reader. Which is pretty decent. Damn. Right, and I think that's kind of it. Just go. Trace is probably not the play for this map. Probably should be using another gun to do this quest in general. It's what it is.
Gold, please.
Right, we sorted. Let's do it. Actually, let's scav it again. Let's just scav it again. See if we can just like pick up the items nice and easy. Let's see. Special! Hello! Thank you for the 2 gifteds. Thank you. Not a Shoreline Lighthouse player, so I'll take your word for it. They kill them for the XP. Most people who work here are older, but I'm 21, so I rock the AirPods and the Gigabeef stream. Nice. How does one get the current converter? I've been in the labs less than 5 times. Gonna get one tap in the first 20 seconds. I have a video, which is still basically valid, which is called like how to get the hardest items. Let me see if I can find it. And I wish that I was still able to play labs like I did in that video. Because I was having like the best time that I've had playing labs with that video. It's this one here. Oh, that's not what I meant. This is the button. There we go. That's the one. So follow that. It might help. Can't guarantee anything, but it's difficult. Struggle's been real. Just got back from working about a month. Now everyone's about 30 levels above me. You'll be okay. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I promise. It'll be fine. Right, where did we go? I think, can you just like run in through the front? We're just going to go in the shortest, easiest possible way. What else do we have here? Bandage. Shotgun, I'll do it the other way around. And then, yeah, what's this? Quake Maker. Leg meta, great. What makes you feel anything about Tarkov Loadout is how goddamn good or quick they are. And it's only getting worse with Arena. People are getting better and better. ECB stock is better than MOE. They're both like, honestly, they're like the same-ish. If that makes sense. They're kind of like the same-ish. One's more recoil focused and one's more ergo focused, but one's not right or wrong. Like they're both similar for like the ratio of ergo to recoil. Like they're both good for different builds. It depends what you want. If you want more ergo, you go DD. If you want more recoil, you go like lower recoil, like more recoil reduction. Then you go MOE. That's typically the way it will go. Music slaps, thank you. I have like a random collection of stuff that I use. 22 minutes. We'll see if there's anything. Yeah. See if we can get in and find any rogue people. I'm assuming they're probably all looted at the minute because of the way that the quest is working. Use NVIDIA control panel. Oh, all I do is change my gamma. I don't do anything crazy in NVIDIA control panel. I don't do anything bonkers there. I can't remember if there's... Is there a minefield here? I actually can't remember. It is dark, yeah. It is dark. I usually only run very, very set routes on this map. So that I don't like run into stuff by accident. I sort of want to go and check... Oh god, that was a minefield sign, wasn't it? Walk past the minefield sign like, whoops. The post effects feather. I mean, you can just like click that on, I suppose. I don't know if that's any better. Doesn't look much better to me. I can see now. I guess it does make it brighter. I normally have it like there, but... Like, that's without. And that's changing all of this stuff. Not better on your end? Better for the stream? Maybe. It probably helps because, like... Encoding... Oh, is actually pretty... Oops. Did I not change it? I didn't change it. Let's just see. Let's just see. Yeah, encoding is worse when it's like low light. Much better on my end. I mean, it is a little bit better on my end. I just hate having to change it every raid. Some post effects changes them anyway. Yeah, I think it's only clarity. Clarity and then adaptive sharpen, I think. And you can tell because it actually gives you like a performance hit or whatever. So it's quakes, basically face or... I mean, I'm just going to die to the rogues if they have a helmet. I guess I should actually check the thing. definitely better. Post all the post effects to the max, you can see in the dark. Pesley does it. It's pretty funny. There's like some good spawn points here. Strap 25k. Don't just care so much for that. Yeah. Ears? Did the guy have ears on? Did I just miss them? Oh, okay. I'll go and get them. What were they? Contact 2s. Ew, but I guess it's better than nothing. I'll see if anybody killed this dude as well. Then we can wander around the rest of it. He did. We might just die. Best aim for, I suppose. And PvP rate, nice. Oh, I got Liberate, it's cool. That's not what I meant to do. Oh yeah, I don't actually want those. Yeah. Alright. Why no mags? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, they've just got no magazines, have they? Probably so pesky player scouts can't come and like kill people with them. Ooh. Big scope. Stock. Okay. They took the good radio ammo. It depends on what they've got, I suppose. There's not much time left in the race. Only 15 minutes, so... I'm guessing all of these guys are going to have been raided already. I'm not particularly well versed in scavving Lighthouse. Not something that I do. Quest you working on? I'm working on the mortars one, so the next one after you have to like basically you have to hand in the radar things and then kill 10 whatevers. But we need to grab these like Gary ZONT items. It's kind of the main issue. Don't they always have 561? I didn't think so. But they have like 855 and SOST quite a lot. Occasion for Lighthouse Scav. We're trying to find these like Gary Zont electronic warfare thingamajiggers. Because we'll need them soon. I've got to go back in this PMC at some point. And then kill more raiders, but for the time being, I want to just do this bit and see if I can get items from them. I don't even see where they are. There doesn't seem to be any. You know, on the off chance somebody like sniped one, but then didn't get a chance to go up to the roof, because it can be quite annoying, right? When you're playing PMC Lighthouse, it's a bit of a pain to get to all of your kills, especially if they're up on top of the roofs and whatever. It's hard to get to them sometimes. So there's literally no rogues up here. This is like super weird. I would have thought there'd be a body or something. There's like none in this building, like no bodies or anything. So what? Gary Zont, I know him well. Yeah, exactly. Reminds me, it just reminds me of Tay Zonde for some reason. Can't tell you why. Just does. That's a throwback. Tarkov's little reference to Grey Zone Warfare? Why? GZEW. Well, it's obviously there's some Russian thing, no? Yeah, chance to spawn on rogues, exactly. So we can get it via scav. Is that a rogue? I hate the way they turn. That just looks like a regular scav. Okay, it's a regular scav, fine. As is that. Okay, so maybe we'll go up and over. Maybe all the rogues have chased down players. Could be. Weird to have none up there though. They're in your age with that one. Mm-hmm. Use that now. Is that a rogue? No, that's a scav. Just a scav as he proceeds to beam you in the head. Yes. Okay, well there's one here. It's looted in some fashion. Oh, there's another one there. Okay, full of PS at least, alright. Class 3-ness, what's that? Uzi. I like this dude. That's his terrible rig. Using specific in-game post effects? I am at the moment. People said I would give it a try, so I am. It's okay. You know, it's better than not doing it, I think. No plates in that at all. Not on this gun. What about this gunner? Thing here? M62? What kind of M62 is that? Blackout M62 or good M62? Good M62. At least. Don't have a gun for it, but... Oh. Big beep. 54 suppressor. Taking the Ash 12. I actually haven't, no. I can buy PS12B, but I just haven't. As of yet. I guess it's one of those classic ones, isn't it, where probably not much point going in as a scav because they've all going to have been looted by people already. Like these guys. You can see all their rigs are off and stuff. Tried Cultist Circle Calc website. I haven't. Didn't even know there was one, to be honest. Yes, okay. Class 4. Well, it's probably more useful than this, even if it's a little bit busted. And kind of meat. What's this guy got on it? Another hybrid 46. Probably just strip this one for parts, I suppose. No, I could have attached that to this. Has this already got one? Yeah, it's already got like a laser thing. I wonder if that's superior to this. What experts do I actually have here? Oh, industrial zone gate. The hell?
Ничего, скупочку все продам и заживем.
I'll look at this one. Any tips for test drive part 4? I haven't even done test drive part 4. I haven't done test drive since they changed the quest to actually have more parts. Oh, scav spotted. Somebody shouting up here. Am I going to be able to kill this guy?
Tourist at 12 o'clock.
More than one? At least one of them didn't get taken. Holy link, did he? Okay, well. That scav or PMC? It's a scav, right? Yeah. Okay. Didn't want to just suddenly kill him and then get completely owned. Trying to place the cult in second one, come with the old link. Notice scavs randomly breach stuff more. Guess we probably just have to go. Well, we got a chance to get one, so there was at least that. Kind of nice to be the rogues aren't hostile to AI scouts. Yeah, I really wish they were. It'd be much more fun if they were. Do you have a soccer team you follow? Actually, no. I'm not really into team sports stuff particularly. One rogue you get has no device. Very sad. Womp womp. Oh well. Decent loot. Not that we really care though. It's not what we're there for. Rogues also not hostile to player scouts until you shoot them, aren't they? You have to get if you get too close, they will kill you. But yeah. Would it be fun if AI scavs react to rogues like player? Yeah, it'd be funny. It'd be interesting. Like you can't imagine though that the rogue USEX would want AI scav type people just roaming all over their camp, right? Like, I mean, maybe they're in league with them. I don't know. Maybe there's some headcanon going on, but it seems odd that they're just allowed to like roam around the camp. I find it strange. Don't forget to turn the post effects off. Well, we might do another one. Like, what time actually is it? Like 4 in the morning? Still pretty dark at 4. It's gonna go and try it. Same logic as resec? Yeah, I think so. Giga's water treatment policy would have a water treatment plant would have a no foreigners policy. Indeed. I think rogue aggression is bugged. I just killed 5 by walking up to their backs and executing them. Found 0 devices too. What quality of life would you like to see in Tarkov? For me, it's turn in hide items, gun preset available, trader only. What does that mean? Gun preset available, trader only. Oh, I see. Yeah. In the gun builder, you have like trader only as a check mark, so you don't end up buying stuff off the flea by accident. Quality of life for me, I still think they should fix the zeroing system. I'd like to see like multiple item dragging into boxes and stuff like that. Like they said, matching with stash is coming soon, so that should be good. Like being able to do some stuff in your stash while you're matching. Problem is, right, with that, I think that's going to be a huge flop. Because with this bit, I don't think this section is going to count. It's literally like the very first section. So you'll be able to do it for like 20 seconds on EU servers. And then the rest of it's just like people loading the map with SSDs. And it's not going to help. It's going to be super annoying. And the other one is like lock cases. But that should also be coming soon, apparently. Quality of life for me, if I fail a quest, it auto restarts. That does happen now for some of them. I don't think it was all of them, but most of them it auto restarts. Trying to get the item for the rogues last 2 days seems like the spawn rate extremely low. That's annoying. Should be able to zero guns with certain bullets on the workbench. Or just even in the shooting range or whatever, like somewhere, anywhere. I don't really care what they do. Just don't do it how it's done now. Wrong PC key. Deletor spilling the alibi. Useful when servers are toast on white with unlimited matching times. Yeah, I guess. But the thing is, for me, most of it's this, right? Waiting for players. Most of it's this crap. Is the issue. Oh, jeez. He says loading in instantly. Okay, we do definitely need them. So suspicious of that spawn point over there. Okay. Is that... Wait, am I going the wrong way? Am I going to get blown up going this way? I always get worried I'm going to just suddenly explode on mines. Is this the mines bit? Or is it mines further the other way? I'm actually also aggro to rogues now, so I should actually need to be a bit careful. That's like really far. It's probably where the M4 is like a bit of a Okay, I'm just changing my zeroing. Why wasn't he jumping off? Yeah, I don't know. Don't know. Okay. What's the play here? That's about as far as I'm that's about as far as I get with rogue farming. Run up through the building. Run up this building and kill this one. As in, like, outside. Will I die to the other rogues here? Like these ones?
I see a bandit.
Isn't there one more over here? Some GL guy or something. Am I going to die to this dude? This is pretty... Oh. Okay. Let me just reload a minute. Ground oaks have the device, all of them. Okay, we're alright. Just bit back plate. Activity at night. They'll shoot you from anywhere near as far. Who did I get shot at by then? Was it a different one? Upstairs inside the other windows to get angles. Yeah, I guess I can get angles on the other bits. Up in here, right? Hello, roguies. Okay, but are they on here? Oh yeah. That here somewhere, no? Close the door for easy kills. Yeah, because then they open it, don't they? And they line themselves up.
Locals arrive.
Kind of annoying.
Воу! Пацан готов! Ты замес? Будьте замес! Дожмурен уже!
Okay. I couldn't actually shoot him through the body. God damn it. You know, we did good actually killing the rogues though there. Like, it was a bit, you know, I kind of took risks that I shouldn't have. But ended up working not too badly, all things considered. God damn it, that's annoying. Do you still think the CPC Mod 1 is the best rig? Yeah, I do. I think the Osprey protection has more coverage area with the level 3 Aramid plus the same plate configuration. Thoughts? So, the difference between the CPC. So there's two types of armor, right? There's two like proper distinct armor models now in EFT. I've tried to explain this in so many videos, but it's not necessarily that easy to follow. So there's two armor models, right? One of them where the soft armor is like on the plate area. So the front plate goes not just here now. It goes the whole front. It goes around the arms, and it goes like nearly to the back, and then the back plate deals with the back section. But you can't hit thorax without hitting front plate first. This thing doesn't have soft armor like on your PMC. It's got it on the plate. And that's because when these were originally implemented, rather than going all the way to the edge of the thorax, these ones were parameterized such that they only protected you on the middle bit. So they set the soft armor to the same as what the plate is. Other ones, like the Protection Osprey, they have got soft armor that's actually on the PMC's body. So see there it says thorax. So that means like in the olden days, you'd be thorax here with soft armor of class 3, and then the smaller plate on the inside would be whatever level you've got in there, class 5 or something. So the CPC has the soft armor and the plate, like they're the same, they're stacked on each other. Whereas the Osprey has the soft armor and the plates as separate entities. One is a different shape and size to another. But when they changed the plate hitboxes to make the front plate the whole coverage of the whole thorax, they didn't change the soft coverage. So soft coverage is what it was. There's like the PMC's like main torso is made up of 3 cubes. There's the top cube is the thorax, and the other 2 are stomach hitboxes. So you've got thorax, front, back, side, and side. Stomach, lower back, side, and side. And then you've got the bottom cube actually is more like a flat plane, but it's like it's still a cube, but it's just groin and buttocks. That's it, just 2. And it kind of goes into the legs sort of, but it's actually only 2 hitboxes. But they still feed to the stomachs. The important one is the thorax one. The issue is that the protection here, upper back and lower back, as it applies to the soft armor, misses out the side hitboxes because there's no soft armor that fits the side hitbox. It's impossible to cover that in this game. But that's where this is where after they changed it, this is why the CPC is really good, because there's an unintended consequence of this change is that because the soft armor on this carrier follows the front plate, the soft armor now goes wherever the front plate goes. So rather than just being like this little area, it now actually covers all the way around the arms. So it's like even more than the other, like the armors like the Osprey that actually have more coverage physically. This now has more coverage than those do because of the like idiosyncrasies of the way that the system's designed and then the change they made afterwards. That's the reason why this ends up being better. Like, you don't get arms. So what's the difference between this and the Osprey? You don't get arms and you don't get neck. So it's up to you as to whether you care about that. What you do get is you get class 3 on the side underneath your plate. Depends whether that matters or not to you, you know? So it's really up to you to decide which you prefer. That's the thing. That's it. That's all it is. That's all it comes down to, really. Is this tested or deduction? This is tested. Thanks, Selena. Hey, getting armpitted more than throated? Yeah. So the armpit. So you can still die to armpit, but you have to be shot through the plate, and in this case through the soft armor as well. Like 5. So you get with this you get 5+3 on the side. Most of the time it's going to hit the arm anyway. So it depends on what you like. Let's put it this way. It doesn't actually make much difference between whether you wear the CPC or whether you wear the Osprey. It actually is like almost doesn't matter between those two, because sometimes you get a scav bullet hits you in the throat with the CPC and you die, but you'd have been saved by the Osprey. Sometimes you take one extra bullet with the CPC from the side to a 45 pen round like 55A1 and it saves you versus the Osprey. But it's like most of the time you just take your shots from the front. The plate is, I keep saying in lots of my videos, like the plate is doing all the heavy lifting these days. 95% of your protection is coming from the front plate and the back plate. The rest of it is, it's, you know, rounding errors around the edge. But my personal opinion is that, like then, I just got shot by a scav, but I got shot in the face. It's only a very small number of situations where you're going to get shot, and you're going to get shot in the neck, and you're going to get shot in the neck by a bullet that's got less than 30 pen. It just means it's just difficult to, for me, it's difficult to justify. I would rather protect myself from one more bullet of like regular PMC usage from the side than I would against a scav round to my neck, or even just protection on the arms just in general, because it's just not that useful. I think it's the neck thing really, but like the neck thing for me, like players, if everybody's using, and almost everybody is now, 855 or above, it's going straight through the neck armor and it will kill you anyway. So the only reason why you're wearing neck armor is is to fight against scavs. And the only reason why we fight against scavs and die is hubris, usually. I mean, I could have played that situation more safely as well. I wouldn't have played it like that against PMC, let's put it that way. So it's basically my fault that I died there. So that's kind of the deal. Okay. I mean, these things are knackered, so I'm not going to use these. First video you made where they implemented this new armor, I was sure the CPC and the Goons armor had to be some kind of oversight or mistake. Feels very strange how they behave better than the other plate carriers, but here we are, they still haven't changed it. Yeah, I don't really know why they haven't changed it. I think they just, I don't know. They just can't really be bothered, I think. Or like it doesn't matter enough. That's reasonable, I would say. Make a shorty M4. Make a shorty M4 with this one. Kind of annoying because it's going to change everything, isn't it? We could rebuild it. We have the technology. Maybe go like RC2 this time or something. Go for the slightly more recoil-y version. I actually know which ends up being preferable. Whoops. It's weird though, I agree with you. It's weird the way that it works out. 68, 63? I don't know if that's actually better or worse. It's about the same. Doesn't really matter that much, does it? Oh, that's not going to have done it. I pressed escape too quickly, so it hasn't registered that I bought the parts. There we go. Right, and then where's? Oh yeah, I was going to do one more thing, wasn't I? Oh no, edit build. 40s. I do like the 40s. Especially, that's one of the great things about the AACPC is that you can buy 40 rounders and it just works. How many more have I got? Am I going to run out of ammo? It's kind of okay. I've got SSAP. I've got loads of SSAP in like M9 M5, but I just don't really know whether I should use it or not. It seems like pointless playing against scavvy boys with it, you know? Like rogues. I should at least like take the spare mags. Like just in case. Oh, I didn't swap my thing over. Hold on, let me just swap this over. Exchange. Yeah, I anticipated myself dying a lot today. And we have. Can I do this again? Oh, I actually can. Wait, can I? Oh, yeah, I think you can do it twice. Hopefully some of these come back. Okay. I think that's all right. Yeah, so to finish this quest, we still need to find any of these things. It's just like one of those things like going into water treatment and then trying to like kill these guys. It's just like insane. Where is... Oh, I should have done this, shouldn't I? Scavs the headshot on any location. It's a bit late for this now, but we'll accept it anyway. Survive on shoreline. I did that earlier. Whoops. So you've got to kill one more rogue and then get two of these things. I'm going to find them. Oh, it's kind of daytime. Maybe we go scavving instead. Like in the evening. I run a Thor with class 5 front and side plates. That's good, honestly. What about the new extractions? If I go past the Lighthouse, can I go hide out without going to Lighthouse? Not if you do the transit, no. And it's quite a challenge to farm rogues on the second floor. I was going to put in a scav rogue sandwich. Another weird Tarkov meta where at least the PvP people will definitely almost always run the goons because of the CPC now. Probably, yeah. If you want to gain maximize gain and minimize risk, yeah. I think ultimately it doesn't matter enough to be like crazy, but not against running CPC, almost exclusively run it. Got into the habit of crafting it when you could magic the GAC plates into existence. Exactly. Just click head, still the college prof. I'm here to harass the beef. Hello, Spin. How'd you change the night vision colors from being green to white? Feather filter. Interstate work flight. Hey, day trips, 1 hour flights there and back. Take care. See you next time. See you, man. Yes, you just go max feather and then max brightness. Works well-ish. Ish, anyway. Although I've got it on the day now. I'm going to turn this off, turn this back down to normal. Okay. Oh, at the van again. And colour has resumed. EWR, nice. Tasting apple juice. Tasty. It's so noisy without any headphones. Apparently transit screw up missions too, so it did signal part 1, both the satellites, then hit transit, and I have to redo the mission. I'm not surprised, it's probably busted, yeah. Is every scav, like a scav runs that you do on Lighthouse, are you aggro to the rogues if you killed them before? Or are you back to like being a normal scav aggro? Because you're like a different scav. How does that actually work? It's not like PMC, right? Yo, on the last quest, got 16 radar spares and 7 other items to get. My stuff in the UK. Have you been getting the Gary Zont items? But until you go near them. It resets the aggro. Good. Chunky. Time to find out. Has anyone heard of or seen the current event messing up airmail? Shot 5 players in one spot and will not progress. I don't know. Which one's that one? Is that the one over there? There's a guy up there. Maybe try and kill that guy. Scav dead. It's not good, is it? Scav dead, but this guy's still around over there. It's really suspicious. Ah. Oh wait, no, that's another scav. Somebody in here or something? Don't really know. We'll take the packer, it's better than nothing. Gary thing was on the second last quest. We need to, for this one though. There's one other one, not the Gary one. This is the other one. Gary Zont, looting rogues. Guaranteed spawn on the goons. Yeah. Kind of painful there now. Alright, well, let's see if we can take out this rogue. Oh wait, he's dead. He wasn't dead a second ago, was he? There's another one dead there. Was he alive? Maybe he came off the gun. Maybe I should just go up and see. That's a scav. So I'm getting confused here? Yeah, no worries. There's a lot of random item names in this one. Good old Gary. Good old Gary Zont. Let's see if we can... Oh, it's quiet again. God for that. Looks looted though. Annoying. What's that, an Elgin's? M855. How much is the box standards? 74? Probably PS. I would guess. Okay. Why don't I switch to the mic? I just kind of want to get out of the way for a sec. Alright. Yeah, this should be better. Let's get ammo as well now. So who's that down there? Is that a player? It's very hard to tell from here. Yeah, I wonder if they're over there still. Goon's AI is bad, Rogue AI is bad, half the bosses AI is bad, Scav 60 bushes win is broken. It's joyous, right? I don't like fighting bosses and Scav bosses and whatever in this game. So I don't like coming to Lighthouse, I just find it boring. Alright, let's see if they're still up here. People don't seem to take this one out as much. I wonder why. I think like the people that are farming those guys over there now. Huh. Was there not one over here? Or we came down or something? What level is your scav? 9. Alright, he's already been. Already been done. Oh wait, no, it's a scav, that one. Guys left a lot because you're quite vulnerable and heading up to the roof. You can shoot him from other places, no? I'm surprised he's like left alive though. More so than like looted. Like yeah, looted. I imagine him to be like dead but not looted. Oh, APM. Maybe that's wishful thinking. PP. Pretty good ammo up here. What else are we gonna do? Go the other side. Do bosses aggro on player scavs? Yes. I don't care about the loot, I just care about these, like, Gary things. Most secluded so people don't bother. Fair enough. I guess he's kind of facing the wrong way as well. So he doesn't really, like, impede you as you're going through, I suppose. I nearly shot that guy. Look for dead ground rogues in 1. There was somebody over here already. They were shooting, I don't know, an MP9 or MPX or something like that. I mean, I guess they could have died. It's possible. I just find it like nigh on impossible to actually just get into rogue camp, kill some rogues, find an item on them, and then leave. Like, it's so difficult. It's so hard to do it. It's partly skill issue, but I just don't enjoy it. What's that? Is that rogue or no? Scav, right?
Нормально, нормально.
I mean, presumably he's gone through, like... I don't know who was shooting over here before then. That's a rogue of some kind. Goons on customs are my go-to for the event spawns. But then they spawn, like, never. Isn't that half the problem? They're just, like, not spawning. They're, like, really low spawn rate, aren't they? It's a lot lighter. Yesterday's over farm goons, spawn mountain path, goons in camp, aggroed them around through the minefield, kept me. That's a bit nuts. Another beautiful sunset. Place for it is tough. If you push construction, they aren't there. I just dip. Yeah, the number of raids that you don't even start there, and then you have to like run across, or you die on the way, or you try and push it too fast, and then someone else kills you, or whatever. You know what I mean? It's just like makes it so painful. I could have put all the random crap in the ABS. I could have, but it's gonna make me heavy, and I'm not really here to loot. Why didn't that work? Oh, you can't wear them at the same time as those, can you? Never mind. Well. It's not very interesting, this. I have to play. You're gonna have to just play it as PMC and just like rub our face against it until we do it. Annoying, but it is what it is. And then I guess you got to kill the goons too. There's like a chance that they just meme you for no reason. Bird Eye in particular. Would you rather be supported on YouTube or Twitch? Can do either. It depends what you mean. Watching on YouTube is technically preferable. Because YouTube's ad platform is like... It makes more per person. Because it's more robust. But like, this is the thing, because Twitch has more of a culture of like subs and stuff. So they end up kind of evening out. Because people don't really become members on YouTube, particularly. Whereas people do subs and primes all the time on Twitch, so it's like that's why it's kind of like even Stevens. Financially, yeah, YouTube charges 70%. It depends what, like, yes, YouTube is 70-30, whereas Twitch is 50-50. Unless you're in like one of the upper echelons of the program for like affiliate or partner. But yeah, YouTube is like 70%. How about if I watch on both? Well, that's even better. YouTube takes a heavy cut. They take 30% of memberships. Twitch takes 50%. So they do take less. Less than Twitch. And then donations is the best because no one takes a cut of those, right? But like I need to reset it up because a few people have told me that the Streamlabs donations that I have set up right now is like really annoying. So I need to change it to Stream Elements so it's not quite as like laborious to do. But yeah, YouTube is better technically. 400k key, which one? E226? Which one even is that one? Scavving on Lighthouse for the rogues / loot, just worth going every time or what? It doesn't seem worth it at all for me. I've not literally found a single item. Oh, there we go. What's this for? I don't know which quest this is for. It's got to be for a quest, no? Just loot? Well, I'm not going to run it, so someone else can run it. Right. Okay. Okay. We just have to do it. I mean,
Jim Smith has become a member.
Hey, thank you for the membership. Appreciate it. Yes, indeed, the cut for that is better on YouTube. Thank you. What's your thoughts on 366 and the AP ammo? It's interesting. It's good, but the guns it goes in is not good. It's quite fun for like close range bolty stuff. It's actually quite decent because the cycle rate on the 209 is sorry, on the 215 is pretty fast, and it's quite powerful in the 209 as well. But it's just got a lot of recoil. So that explore maybe, yeah. Bitcoin maybe. Hello, Ogie. 314 marked is 22 mil on PV for full use key. Kind of new, so I don't know what areas are best for scavving when it's up. Oh, I don't know. I mean, it's... Better? Cool. I don't know what happened there. Not really sure. But it's better now. We fixed it. Mess with your voice beats. I don't know what happened. I didn't even do anything. Just turned off. Yeah, I think later in the quest line you need a handful of Gary Zonts. Yeah, so the thing is, for that one, apparently you don't need to do that one to get the achievement. Like, I'm not going to bother doing that one. It's just going to take far too long. Like, we basically spent all stream on this so far, and I've not found a single one. Like, Lighthouse is just painful. If a quest involves Lighthouse like this, I either, like, struggle through it for days and days and days, or I just don't bother. Jen Tyson, thank you for the Prime. Thank you for the 3 months. Appreciate. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so Scav Streets is good. Scav Factory can be good if you know what you're doing. Although I'm dying a lot more on Factory these days doing that when I have done it. It's kind of interesting. Just the rogues are just annoying. Let's kill all the rogues and found 2. Right. What's this like without this? Can we stick the settings up again? I turned this off a second ago.
Gold, please. Great content, Coon.
I mean, it does look better, doesn't it? Yo, Jim, thank you for the $26.77. Appreciate it. Thank you for battling through the Streamlabs way of doing things to bring it down. I appreciate it very much. Thank you, man. I only need to kill one more actual rogue. Did I see somebody there? Or am I completely... I saw his foot. I actually saw the guy's foot and was just like, what is this? Oh, he opened Merrin, okay. Gotta be paying attention. See, like, if I'd not been looking at... If I'd been, like, talking to chat or something at that point, I wouldn't have seen him and he'd probably killed me. What's he using? What's he got? Bolty. Bolty man. SV98 with no scope. Oh, he's got it in his bag. HPBT. That is not the ammo I would run. HPBT, I mean, he's never killing anyone with that. You're gonna ding off the rogue's helmets half the time with that thing. Why went to dollars? I paid in GBP. I don't know. Wait, place? What do you mean place? For what? What quest is this for? Anyone know? This is a reference. Oh yeah, and it's going to get rid of my camera. Okay, I don't want to do that. Good point, friends. Good point. It's because I got a camera on me. Because I want to do that. I want to mark therapist's thingamabob. Am I going to get shot here if I... Was this guy already dead? No. They're already dead, as is tradition. As is this person, presumably. I should be able to get in this side then, I hope. As long as like no one gets back on the gun or anything like that. Can you make it black and white? Feather? I mean, I'm doing it for the first time today. Feather, max brightness. Feather 100, max brightness. 100 brightness, basically. It is actually a lot better, I will admit. I've held off on the feather meta for a long time, but it's way better. It's way better. Are you doing the drug labs? I mean, technically I should at some point. If I'm over that side, but I keep getting, you know, caught up in doing the quest, but... White phosphonols are a thing anyway. Almost also much better for streaming bitrate, true. No colour. Easier to encode, better contrast. Looks better on Twitch, probably a lot. What's this look like without them right now? Oh, it's really muddy. Grey. Yeah, exactly. I have it to do the drug lab one, but it's just, it's not like, not of like huge importance. Only if I just so happen to be on that side. Now the question is, has someone run in and looted this guy already? Have they gone up here? Are they back on the roof again, like last time? They're getting killed by that dude who was just like already on the roof, just like waiting for more PMCs to turn up. That was annoying.
Hello, Giga.
Hello, Easy. Hello, thank you for the 34 months. Thank you, man. It's a long ass time. Kitchen grow encode upgrade soon, Copium. God, if they allow like, if they allow some other form, I think were they saying like, oh, we're going to allow people to do 1080p, and it's just like, well, if you don't change the encoding allowance, then it's always going to look like poo. I'm afraid. Although you can go 1080p on there, so I don't know what that was about. It's just annoying. Like it doesn't matter for some games, but for games like Tarkov, it does matter. Complicated scenes on 60 FPS, it's just difficult. It is difficult. I'm like uber suspicious now because I got killed by that guy on the roof before. Almost 3 years, exactly. Get in the habit of watching streaming YouTube or having Twitch, I don't think. You don't need to, it's fine. Okay. Don't know what the best portable quarters here. One nighttime? Oh, the rogues have just a significantly reduced radius of detection at night. It's a lot. Significantly different. Go over here. Am I gonna just get shot? Oh shit. Got myself pinned in by Mr. Mounted Gun Guy. Did I just not check him? Need to get him off. I'm gonna try, I think. I think that's a good idea. How far back can I go? Or how far back can I go? He didn't actually get off. Just stayed there. Did I only bring one? I only brought one. They don't bang you through the wall anymore? I mean, they try. They try the best. Cyclone. Well. I don't know what to do now. You can't do the, like, lean thing anymore. They'll just shoot you. So how going towards stupid at night? Yeah, it's a lot harder for them to see you, yes. Significantly so. Let's... Well, is this too far? Like, how... Yeah, run towards the building. I agree. I'm going to golden star up and just, like, run this way. I think I might be alright. Or just sprint. Because hopefully I'll get out of the arc. The angle arc that I'm allowed to be in. Doing, 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 doing. Okay. Exactly, Bugs Bunny. Yeah, post effects feather filter. You change the post effects to feather. Change that up to 100, and then stick the brightness up to 100 as well in post effects. This is what I've been doing. I literally have started doing it now because it's just annoying. There you go, feather. I normally have brightness down to here. This is my usual post effects settings is this, but choose feather in the color grading up to 100. Put this up to 100, and the stream can just see a lot better. Okay, so that guy's dead. Is that a rogue? There's a laser there. That's our other guy, I think. Most fine going at the right side of water treatment 100 times easier. If you want to the gun on the right, in the middle building, or leave remote building. Others don't see you. I don't know, really. Now we'll just try and hold it over. Okay. I love the rogues, don't you? Hey, cocksucker! Right, can we get up this one now without dying? What do you guys think? Can we get up this one without getting killed? Is that how this works? I think so, but I'm not very good at Lighthouse. Maybe. Go for it. Yup. That's all of the positive comments that I need. I wouldn't risk it. Don't. Oh dear. Oh, we're already going. Not on this side, is there? That's just regular scav. Where's that road? See, easy. I'm actually going to throw this away, this gun. It's full of just the absolute most trash rounds ever. Where are these Garrisons? What the frick is going on? What the hell? Okay. Wait for it to finish exploding. It still doesn't let me loot them. Ah! That's super annoying. Why am I not allowed to loot him? I can loot that one. brick in the washing machine. These guys got M855? Yep. As usual. Nothing on these guys. Ah, it's so annoying. Device on the guide percent. If I refresh, if I Alt F4 and then like go back in, will that work? It's a P version, yeah. It is actually P version, yeah. Probably better off actually stacking it this way. Taking this out. I wonder if like I probably don't want to keep the plates. The plate like Tarkov Guardians are just like crazy heavy, so I'm just gonna keep it like this. I think. Don't think so. 60 rounders, 5.6 A1, 30 rounders, 8.55 always. Okay, good to know. Yeah, this is 3 soft. This one's actually alright. Might work if Alt F4. Should we try it? Should we give it a try? Let's just try it. Let's just try it for science. Let's try it for science. Try it for science. Are these T7s? This is just a feather filter. That's all it is. It's a feather filter. Post effects feather brightness 100. That's the way. I was very resistant to it, but it seems like it works really, really well. So my reluctance was not really justified, it turned out. When you don't load back as a player, scav kills you. Yeah, someone watching the stream probably. Which MVGs? I'm using the GP MVGs, the proper, like, the big boys. Because I feel like, why skimp, right? Like, we've got the cash to do it, so we may as well. They're only 100k because there's an RFID barter on Skier. So they're not that much money in the grand scheme of things. I might or might not gain credibility here. We will see. I mean, it's worth trying. 1 rogue for a quick Alt F4, it's worth it. Variant opacity settings for nighttime raids. Lots of people are saying that he just, like, cranks everything to 100 for these nighttime raids. People have been using Feather for ages. Trey and loads of people. I've seen tons of people talking about using Feather. RFID was 200 when I bought them yesterday. Boo. Yeah, I think they were like 60 the other day when I bought some, and I was like, oh, this is going to be a really nice wipe. And then I looked today and they were like 120. I too never use any post effects or mess with anything like that, but it's very useful. I think, like, for this specific use case, it's worth it. If that makes sense. Like, it's worth the faff. Because usually I just can't be bothered to faff about with it. But it's not like it's something you're going to forget because you're like, oh, I can't see. I wonder why. Oh, I'll just change it. Hello, Thornboat. What's going on, man? It's cooking. Done with the event? No, I can't find Gary Zonts at all. Does performance take a hit with post effects? Clarity, yes. And then adaptive sharpen, yes. But everything else, I don't believe it does. I think having post effects on gives you like a couple of frames lower. And then clarity and adaptive sharpen a bit more lower. But other than that, no. So don't think the feather filters do anything. I have it on. I just like clarity too much, to be honest. Yeah, Gary's son. Scav and Lighthouse is the bomb currently. I can't find any of these Gary devices on Scav at all. The well-known celebrity, Gary Zont. Yeah, I changed my textures back over to medium because on Lighthouse, it fills my VRAM, even with 16 gig of VRAM. And you just get these like weird little hitches. So, but it only fills up like 10 gig or something if I'm on medium textures. Water treatment is a Thunderdome at the moment. Do you see the event? I've not necessarily, like, I don't know. Water treatment's weird because water treatment's not like, you just can't be anywhere on water treatment. This is the half the problem with water treatment. You're just not allowed to be anywhere. You just get sniped. I think Thunderdome, like, I don't know, makes it sound like kind of fun. Whereas it's more like walking into a sniper ambush. Oh, that's great. Oh, that makes me very, very happy. The timing, my goodness, that's Scav. What are the chances? What were the chances of that? Whichever one of you it was that was scavving in, serves you right. I'm blaming you all, but I know it probably wasn't any of you. But still, serves you right. Looks like a player scav? It does, doesn't it? It does indeed. And he's got all sorts of fun goodies. Bit of flechette, yeah. Oh, sorry, am I on the big mode? Oh no. Oh well. Okay. Right. Can we loot this scav? Can we loot this scav? Excuse me. Let's chat with a feather filter. Oh, is this working now? Apparently so. Good. What's with the monochrome? It's a nighttime raid. Doesn't look like one because of the filter, but yeah, it is one. Okay, well, so we'll take the bits. At least these two. Okay. And maybe that. Right. Alright. What the hell are we going to do now? I don't know the history of this raid anymore. Okay. Which one's Outcast? Is that Rogue's one? Was that actually Rogue? I guess it was. Got some ammo. I did actually grab most of it, I think, already. There was some sauced and stuff, but yes. Right, well, I guess we need to get over to this roof. I wonder, can you see the guy on this roof from here? Well, you actually can. Oh, there's like a bunch of them, okay. Where is that? Whoops. What am I meant to be? Who was that like crawling? It was like some player scav, I think. Reconnaissance, no, you don't have to do them all in one raid. Right. Let's go and see if let's go over to the other one. Oh, great. Someone with the flashbangs. I've killed 10 rogues now. I just need to do the Gary zonts, and I just can't find them. Like, none of the rogues that I look at have them. And it's annoying. Gary Zont, my only foe. Can you show me the post effects? It's super easy. Just go into the feather filter. And then put it to 100. And then put brightness to 100. That's it. And then I just apply that over my like regular post effects. So if you do exclamation post effects, you'll see what my normal post effects is. And then I just do 100% brightness, feather filter, 100%. That's all I've done. Fairly straightforward one. Those players or scavs or what? Ow. The left lean nearly killed me, but it's alright. Left shoulder hit fire moment, yeah. The left shoulder nearly got me killed. Okie doke. How the plate's doing? Not amazing. Right, we swapped the back plates into the front plates and vice versa. Oh yeah, I need to reload, don't I? Used a lot of ammo there. Was it Gary Zont though? Yeah, we'll check. We'll check. Did the feather filter make other MGs go black and white too? Yeah, yeah. Gig in the video. Osprey P is way too heavy. Gig it in the raid. I'm carrying the Osprey. Not for its armor, but it's in my backpack. Damn right. Oh, back a BP. Okay, so what's the deal here? Guess these dudes got to this first before me. I'll eat this in a second. There's nothing on these then. Kind of makes sense. Presumably nothing on this guy. Take level 6 plate from what? What do you mean? And which one? What's in here? Because these guys could have taken it, right? So. Level 6, level 5, the rogue army. Let me check. Wait, this thing. Yeah, it's level 5. In fairness, though, they're tall comms though, which is a right pain. I'm probably better. I'm probably better off not overloading myself even more than I am already. I'm already like super heavy. How many of the things you've gotten this far? I've gotten 0 Gary Zonts, and that's what I need. I need those like Gary Zont things. I've just not found any. I'm struggling to find any of these things. It's annoying. This guy wearing a packer, he must be a... Yeah, can I see what's this? I can. SR25. One's on to wait for getting the last one done. I just can't find any. I've been up here with the rogues, like, multiple times, killed loads of them. I just can't, it's literally, I've not found a single one so far, which kind of sucks, to be honest. It kind of sucks. Not gonna lie to you guys, kind of sucks. But yeah, don't know. Is what it is, I guess. I got that can go in there. Don't know. Nothing really. I guess this can go on there in a little doodad. You need 2 for this and 15. Well, the thing is, you don't need 15 for the achievement, as people have been telling me. You only need you only need 2 for this first one. Right. Okay, so just got to leave. Go northern checkpoint, I suppose. Am I like super overweight in a horrible way? Yeah. Okay. I'll justify. We'll mute it up then. Can you loot radar parts as a scav? You can. You can indeed. Gary. Oh, Gary, where art thou? I'm not sure which tune to do it to. Go away. Did they buff rogue loot? I don't know, actually. I don't play enough Lighthouse to tell you. Oh, we could go and do the planting camera thing. Oh, why is that so bright? Oh, it's a fire. A literal fire. Gary's fed up of having his Zont taken, I know. Leave my Zont out of this! Oh god. It's bright in here. Where's the trigger point? Come on, where's the trigger point? I've got the camera, here it is. Is the car there? I actually don't know, I didn't even check. I'm gonna go out of northern. Why is the game a grayscale? Because we're playing night. We are playing nighttime. So we're using the pestily tech. Yeah, it's a filter. Wait, am I gonna get run over by the train? I'd best not be get run over by the train. Where's the next one? You have so much to live for, don't do it. Bye bye, scavs. And whoever else. Come back! Come back! I found my ticket. Filter's insane. Yeah, it's quite good, isn't it? It's quite good. I've always doubted and thought, nah. And eventually, as usual, chat cajoled me into doing it. Thought, fine, we'll try it. But I'm a convert. I'm a convert. If you've been hit by the train, that'd need to be in the highlights reel. Imagine they managed to code extracting the train the way you can still shoot out of it as it pulls out. That'd be funny. Yeah, don't press interact. Okay, so that goes to woods then. So Lighthouse to woods is northern UN. That actually makes sense, lore-wise. People would be joy firing out of it so much, they actually would. So it's just this guy at the beginning. The very strange spawns. Nice red. Yeah, didn't... I want me zonts though. Can you still exit via past shoreline? Yep, yep. Caught the F key, trying to get out of factory the other day. Wouldn't let me cancel, leave any other way. Yeah, it's because like once you've had the opportunity to stash items in the special stash, it's like, well, you had that chance now you can't leave. You had the effigies up for the last part of the raid after planting? I guess so. Didn't even notice. All of these M4s just need to be stripped and sold, to be honest. Hybrid 46, RVG, knurled. PT3 off. The UH1's actually quite a nice little one. It's not too bad. One of these things. RC2. They love the RC2, the rogues. They love it. They love it. This got on the back. Regular CTR. I wonder if it's worth ditching them there, or if it's just like we're selling to mechanic. At least we're getting through some of the other Lighthouse quests. I'm just like doing them by accident. Which is quite handy in some ways. Okay, so they're worth more just selling them straight to mechanic, I think. Some of those parts are okay. What's this one? Yeah, this is another really scuffed one, isn't it? Another RVG. Why people buy these PRS Gen 3s is I don't know. But they do. We got a Wave as well. Wave QD. These are normally quite cheap, those. Feels like weapon maintenance actually levels intellect now. There was something in the patch notes about it not leveling it properly before and it being fixed. Gunsmith probably? Maybe. People buy these guys? Apparently not. Put it under the trader then. Hybrid. What are people paying for an SR? 60k? What's mechanic paying for one? About the same. I could split it up even more, but I'm not going to. Okay, so we can now craft AP20 slugs. Not that I'm going to, but... Drug trafficking, great. Level 45. I'm getting there. More stims. Which fuels our drug addiction. You set it up, my thanks. Oh no, Mercer, can I tell you what I'll do with these tapes? She's a right piece of work, isn't she, old therapist? Did you know if you send the stuff away with the BTR, you cannot extract via train? The doors will be barred with metal barriers, but you can still shoot people through the window. Really? Is that true? I wonder why that is. Wait, on which map though? Because what map's got BTR? There's only streets and woods have the BTR, but there's no train extract on those maps, so I don't really know what you mean. You going for Kappa? Nah. Big Daily's at... Nah, it said 46. Big Daily's come at 46, sadly. We're like so close yet so far. Bit trigger happy on the numbers there.
Gold, please.
I want to try and slowly. Well, I kind of realized something that I've ended up screwing myself, which is because these things are finding rage, you see, and that's why they've got the quest coming up, because they've got this like drip out thing. And the problem is with this drip out quest is that it keeps giving me stuff in the scav case, not the scav case, the cultist circle, to complete those quests, which is really annoying. Blackwatch, thank you for the 8 months. Thank you, appreciate it. Keep going with Mr. Ragman. I think I need more fleece, I think. Let me check, actually. Pretty sure I need more fleece. Yeah, the cultist circles, it's kind of screwed me over, accepting those quests. I wish I hadn't accepted these. It's just annoying. It's like diluting the things that it's giving me. I guess, do need a bit more, please. Got 5 goon chest carriers on that thing, I have to bring at least 200k. Yep, happens quite regularly, unfortunately, because if you've got that quest active, then it's like, oh, you need 100 of these rigs. Feather still active? Yep. That's why it looks so weird right now. $36k, that's almost not worth doing. I ended up buying like a job lot of 1 usage golden stars at some point. These are quite cheap, actually. I just bought a couple of them. And somebody was flogging them off. I don't know why they were so cheap, but I used them to make purple tiles, so I've got like loads of them. I got another water filter to put in here. Just getting everything ready. Less than a day left on that one. Okay. Nearly done there. Okie dokie. Right. That. PP. I just need to be sold, but I'll do it later. This. Stick that in there. 40 minutes for some more of this stuff. How much more I've got left? $300 goes. That's alright. Using it faster than we're able to replenish it, though. Okay. So, grab this one out of here. Okay. Down to 1. Get another bottle of water. The hunt for the last Gary. Are you off to do the goons? I just don't know which is preferable. With the goons with their like low spawn rate, or trying to get the rogues done. I'm not sure. Side plates are a bit broken, aren't they? Touch low. Okay. Then we need a mule. What else? What did I get from her? What did I use? I used mule trophy, didn't I? Didn't get a mule from her, so we're just gonna get one here. Muley boys, 115, not bad. 110, it's okay. There we go. Right, replenished. Except for this one. Gonna buy a couple more of these. So we don't run out. Repair the helmet. I don't know if it's even going to let me. No, it's not even. It won't even let me do it. So because it's like so close to the max. Hybrid composite materials. Yeah, won't let me do it. Did they remove Mule Crafty or behind the quest? I think it's behind the quest, isn't it? I don't remember. Okay, we're gonna try one time. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Got 2 in the morning. Right. Back in a second, my friends. Oh, where are you, Gary Zont? Where are you? Wish Cycle 10 rounders went 3x1. Yeah, it is really quite restrictive. Moment load of the game takes longer than it does to go to a proper bathroom break. This is why I want them to make sure that you can do the stash stuff while it's waiting for players. Waiting for players, especially for certain maps, Lighthouse and Streets in particular, takes a really long time. I died trying to complete Provide Cover and lost my Gary Zont. Where do I get another one from? Airdrops, no luck. You have to get them from rogues on Lighthouse. Or the goons. Sorry, I asked a question, probably missed the answer. Are the rogues different this wipe? Probably the same. I think they're the same as they were last wipe. I don't think there's anything that particularly different about them, as far as I understand. Gary H. Zont. Oh, gosh. Can't believe we're not actually going to get through this quest. We did 10 kills on the other one, and then we spent the whole rest of the time just not getting these Gary Zont things. It really makes me think, like, can I be bothered? What do you have to do after this, anyway? So after this, you have to get another one and put it inside the weather station on Shoreline. You have to get radar station 1, which is probably the easier part. And then the cream of the crop, you have to find this COSA UAV electronic jamming device and then use the transit from Shoreline to Lighthouse and stash it in the second floor of the Yacht Club cottage. That's not actually too bad. At least it's not in the water treatment facility. We buy 2. God, these things are huge, aren't they? Yo! Nurgle, thank you for the 5 gifted. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Twitch as well. Thank you for the gifted. Next quest to get the achievement will be done fast. I want to slow us down. Well, you have to get even more of these things, so I don't know whether it's fast or not. Thank you for all you guys with videos. Oh, thanks, man. 2 vitamin shoes gets you the better strand dogs, perfect for long Saiga mags. Or just use the ACPC. The UAV, you just find a yellow flound shoreline, fire it, special airdrop brings the jammer. So that's not too bad. So it's mainly this one. It's trying to find these like Gary devices. So you need 2 of them, and then you need another one. So you really need 3. The radar one's easy because they spawn all over the place. But these ones are really annoying. What a pain. What a pain. How light is it? Not particularly. Where are we? Oh, from here. Okay. Yeah. Not a great spawn, though. Oh my god. Like, why? The next quest, I'm pretty sure they give you one of each for a free try. Oh, do they? Or is there starting equipment of one of the Gary things? And one of the other ones. Radar ones. Radar parts. I guess you did give them to him in the first place. Was Flechette nerfed at some point? No. No, actually, no. I think it's been nerfed at all, in fact. probably why my point fire was kind of rough, because we're playing nighttime, so you don't get point fire without giving it away. Everyone's wearing MVGs, so they're going to see your, like, fucking torchlight. You know? Main car is not open. Always kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies, but I also think, like, okay, good at the same time. Like, proper double-edged sword, this thing. 2 GP coins. Oh, great, thank you. They need to come in bigger stacks than that. They really do. Why are you playing black and white? Because it's a lot easier to see people. We're playing nighttime. Right. How are these boys doing? Oh, let me up. Come on. He looks alive. Should really go from the other side, but... If you kill this guy, can you get past the other guy? The other one? Oops. I wonder if you can move in now. Probably full of hubris. Let's just go a different way. Let's go a different way. We'll go across the main bridge area. No point dancing with the death of these guys. Player. Another one? I heard something, but maybe not. Oh, we're following behind somebody else. Why are you excited about Ref and XY? Okay, so I'm just going to try and go round. I mean, I might bump into some other people, but... Where this guy went, probably just like beelining it in. thought. You can go this way, can't you? Slightly more sneaky. Just want to see if I'm good without him. An arena? I suppose assess this weapons from arena. There's nothing wrong with that, right? Like you use the advantages the game gives you. Kind of whatever. I'm back, so I was doing my summer snack. Nice. PvP stimulus program. Basically. Right, what do we think then? Do we think we move into building 3 to start with? Or do we risk it trying to move along to build, like, along the front to get those roads at the begin, like, right at the beginning? Right, I screwed up the pathing on one of them. I don't know where our friend went. There's somebody else who's like roaming around the camp too. What do we think? Ye veteran Lighthouse players. Where am I going to get me Gary? Perhaps I'm stressful enough on PvE. Since you chose building 3? Yeah, so far. Seems like the least bad idea for the time being. About 7 out of 15 Gary's just running scavs. Well, you just running scavs Lighthouse? I did scav a couple of times. Didn't find... They were just like all the rogues were dead. The ones that were there have all been looted. It was just... I killed one, but it says, yeah, it's just annoying. Feather filter, my friends. Feather filter is the way, it seems. I've avoided using it before. Feather, 100%. 100% brightness. You make a command. It's a bit much, isn't it? So where's all those nades are going off the other building? Probably building 2 or something? I don't really know. And I'm using GPMVGs, yeah. So GPMVGs are very dense. Nice. Someone running over there. Use the old fast crouch meta. Oh, on the outside. I screwed that up. Oh, wait, I thought I killed him. I thought I killed him. Damn. I thought I got him. Never mind. Must have just been the way it looked. Never mind. Oh, I did. There were two. Annoying. There were two, like, in the same spot as well. Oh, I got shot. Maybe I got shot by someone else. Could have been shot by somebody else, actually. There could have been a pair or something like that. M80. Cool. Lovely. Classic. Oh, man. Well, this is really, really awful to complete. This is awful to complete. We've run out of time for today's stream, my friends. Whether I will carry this on tomorrow, I actually don't know. I genuinely don't know. Because this is like... This is not really fun to do. And this is an awful quest. So I'm not sure if I can be bothered. If I'm totally honest. Like, it's fine. It's okay. But I feel like I'd rather do other stuff. Your sanity might benefit from not doing this event quest line. Yeah, it's just super, super, super hard in all the wrong ways. I don't mind things being hard. Like, you know, I did the event quest for the 2 stash lines and like a load of other stuff. But this one is just like RNG the game on the worst AI in the game, and it's not my vibe. It's not my vibe, friends. It's not my vibe. I mean, I might just like run Scav and see if I can pick them up that way. Because the next set of quests I don't mind doing. But these ones, like, killing the rogues is like it's my very least favorite thing to do in this game. By far. It's like by far my least favorite thing in the whole of EFT. Is fighting rogues. I hate it. It's really super, super boring for me. And, I mean, it's not like I've just saying that this stream. Like, I've said that so many times. I just really dislike fighting against the rogues. I just find the whole gameplay style around playing against them just, like, kind of dull. And when you're playing against, like, lots of other people too, it just makes it just bad. So maybe we'll do that then. Normal told if the goons had a high spawn rate for the event. Yeah, because I don't actually would kind of prefer to play against the goons maybe at this point. Where's the... Let's have a look. Let's see. So these guys are like 8%, right? It's like super low. You can see them like 1 in 11, like 12 raids. That's also a nope too. Got enough plates? Yeah, I've probably got way too many plates, probably. I should probably just sell loads of them. I should probably sell all of the, like, crappy ones, Granite BR4s, and all the others. I should probably just get rid of them at this point. Do I still need these? I can't remember if I actually need these or not. Like, compulsively keeping hold of respirators. And I can't actually remember if I do actually need them or not. Which was this one? Oh, this is the one I was just using for the video. The sell back price, because they sell back at like 80k, which is quite nice. Right, well, I'll sort this stuff out another time. One thing, rushing airdrops, fighting people over them. Another, rushing aimbotting rogues, praying you manage to kill them. The goons, yeah, no, you have to, like, to actually stand a chance against them as well. Like, this is the thing that I've learned. You do really have to play them at night. And I don't really enjoy fighting at night. I've never really enjoyed it. And I think that's partly what, like, makes me not enjoy playing Lighthouse, is I feel compelled, because of the way that the AI view range is, I feel compelled to play at night on there, and I don't really want to do it. But I feel like I have to. Otherwise it's like 10 times harder. The Granite level 5's that bad? They're not that bad, they're just worse than the regular ones. So it's kind of like, why would you do those if you can get like the Crun front plate and stuff? It just seems like kind of pointless. Spawn rate on the rogues is... Yeah, I mean, we've killed a lot of rogues today. We completed the rogue task. Killed 10 rogues, looted a bunch of them, and we haven't found a single one. So it's just I'm kind of done with it. To be honest, I'm kind of done with it. Like, but that's okay. You know, we don't have to do everything. Like, I'm not like a stringent achievement chaser. Like, I don't feel the need to punish myself and, like, you know, put in extra hours or whatever to, like, just have the achievement on the account. Like, I don't really care. I like participating in them and giving them all a try. But if they're gonna just be annoying and they're just a waste of time, then I don't feel the need to push myself into doing them, really. which is kind of freeing in many ways. I still need these teapots. I actually don't remember now. Don't know. But I'll sort the rest of this back out in a bit. Right. Okay. Well, let's go and see who we're going to go and raid today. Let's see. Who's around? Who's doing fun stuff? We'll go raid Talkie. He's a nice guy. You get a second achievement with the last task? I don't think so. Not that I'm aware of, but I'm not actually sure. I'm not actually sure. Right, friends, well, I'm off. I will be back tomorrow. Hope you have a wonderful evening. And we'll see you tomorrow, and we'll see what we can do. But we'll just like scavenge Lighthouse, then do other stuff on PMC back to back. That's probably a good way of doing it, at least until we finish it. That's probably the best, like, most balanced way of doing it, actually. Maybe we'll do that. We'll do that, I think. All right. Well, I'll catch you later. Say hi to Talkie for me, and I'll see you all later. Bye bye.